The dull glow of arcane light. The stench of crimson splattered tile floors. A once peaceful chamber for the dead to rest, now a carnival of gore and sinew. The rhythmic cutting of a scalpel carving its way through meat, the crack of bone under a finely striking hammer and chisel. The tools clatter alongside the stone shrine that serves as a crude operating table. The surgeon, a figure cloaked in black, dives deep into the chest cavity of a large orcish man, plucking a finely carved heart from the crater within. They hum a discordant tune as they feel the essence of a heartbeat within their grip. Ah, strong, powerful, perfect. This shall do nicely. A dull red glow flares in the sockets of a stark white mask as they take in their findings. A rumble. Dust and stone is unsettled as the sound of a thunderous boom leaks into the room. The figure's gaze drifts to the entrance to the chamber. I knew it would appear none the sooner. Excellent. A crimson-colored flame erupts from the figure's palms and fingers, consuming the heart. It eats away at the meat like a swarm of locusts. The heart fully dissolves, becoming one with the flames, feeding it, empowering it. The flame is snuffed. A perfectly sculpted orb of crystallized blood left behind. The figure grasps it firmly, taking in the feel of it. The figure turns and approaches a golden pool carved into the floor, a well of crimson life force rippling softly within. Just below the surface, a silhouette rests undisturbed. The watchdogs have found their purpose, but you have greater aspirations. I have created many like you, but never you. You have waited long for me to complete you. I have found your final piece. I merely need to acquire it. The figure holds out the crystallized core. It quivers as it slowly begins to melt. The liquefied crystal slowly conjured down in a double helix pattern, finding its way into the slumbering form. The aspirations of God and man are wretched, always towing the line between God and beast. I choose to be God, and a God must create. But you will be worse. You will be my vessel. You shall be Seraphim. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, hello and welcome back to another episode of Sins of the Blood. It is Sunday night. You know what that means. We are back in Blackwall, and boy, do we have a heck of a session for you today, my friends. Welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. I am joined by my ghastly crew of what was the thing I gave y'all recently? what was the dungeon dwellers? Something like that.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? That's fine.
You
No,
always say Wayward Souls.
Wayward
So
Souls is a good one. I
Mhm.
also was thinking of opening up the stream with goons, ghouls, and goblins. But I did not do that.
yes.
So maybe
Why not?
something for next time. Why? Because I forgot.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
God is human after all.
God is human after all. I am your humble Dumble Master with I am your humble Dumble Master for the evening with a bit of a memory loss, if one were to say. Short-term memory loss. But I am
Drain
your humble
damage.
Dumble Master. Yes, drain damage. I'm your humble Dumble Master with the drain damage, the one and only Booty Pastry the Farty Tart, joined by my crew of Wayward Souls, my friends. We got a heck of a session to get through tonight. Let's go ahead and get our test rolls going.
Chat, he's gassed up after successfully conquering an Elden Ring rando
18.
for 6 hours.
Yes.
I'm scared.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm scared.
I'm
stayed up
still
late
writing
to
the
prep.
high. It's been about an hour. So I'm still writing the high. Let's see. I've got 10 from CG, 8 from Joe, 18 from River, 11 from Bun, 17 from Punk, and where's my friend J Frost? Not here, it would seem. Unfortunate. Well, whenever he comes back, he may roll his test roll, but until then, let us go ahead and get going. Let's see.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
All good.
roll,
Roll me
go.
your test roll.
9.
9. Ah, that's why I couldn't find the track I was looking for. I was in the battle music. That's not what I need.
Silly.
Now, I am... There it is. Hope y'all like Darkest Dungeon. Yes, good. This will do. I would like one of you to go ahead and regale us, if you will, with the events of last session in a short summary. One or ones of you.
I can go again.
The dungeon. Oh, we can tag team this.
Tag team it.
Sure. You go first, and
As-
I'll pick up slack.
My notes aren't as in depth as they should be.
You can sum up most of last session with we're still in the bad place.
Yeah, the dungeon crawl continued. The next few combats weren't terrible. We handled it pretty okay. The creepy desecrated spider thing that Pecht did not like went down pretty quickly, and so did the other one. And then we went, deeper in and ran into some other ones that were pretending to be armored statues, and those hurt a lot. Those did a lot of damage.
They were also
That
creepy
one
as
was
fuck.
almost as bad. Yeah, they were also creepy as fuck. There was a long, lanky-ass one made out of muscle, and that's it. Disgusting. And right after that, a funny dog ran into the room. I say funny dog because it's somewhere in between a cat and a dog, but more dog. And we had to fight that immediately after fighting the two disguised creatures. But luckily that went down pretty fast because we had already taken out the other two enemies. So, lucky. We got real lucky. I got hit real hard. And we continued into the dungeon via some of Solomon's flock of familiars, where he turned them into spooters, and they snuck around the dungeon a little bit, checked out some 3 rooms. One of which we are having thoughts about, as there is
That's a way to
lots
put
of
it, yeah.
spider webs in there in the roof, and we're just like,
Cool.
And the one tiny spider that Solomon did send in there into the webbing did not make it. So there's something in there. But there's
Smart.
also a chair made out of bone. And we're like, okay, but what the fuck is this chair?
The bone throne.
The bone throne.
The bone throne,
you
not to
know?
be confused with the cuck chair.
Yeah.
Or the bone zone.
Or the bone zone.
The bone throne is the opposite of a cup chair. What are you talking
Right.
about?
It
I
is, you're so
accidentally just
right.
closed my
We're in
browser.
the
Give me a
bone
second.
zone. But when we left off, what were we doing, CG?
Well, after we scouted on ahead, there was a one door that was spotted by the spiders that included a rather large fellow that we attempted to ambush, but rather we were not sneaky about it, and instead they got the drop on us. It was a amalgamation of many bodies, surrounded by more dog creatures, and it had the sword that Copper's contact wielded, one that he was looking for. So naturally, it needed to die. And die it did. And afterwards, upon reclaiming the sword, the party continued to look forward into what appeared to be a jail area, including one of those creatures that looked like a massive tentacle sprouting from an upper torso of an armor, rusted and jagged swords spewing from the many, many wounds it must have received in its creation. But it was surprisingly passive. Party is unsure what to make of that. And as they approached, it appears to be some sort of residential area. The analysis indicated that it had been that way been abandoned for a long time, as though everyone had just got up and left. More mysteries upon more mysteries. And as Solomon continues to finish their ritual casting of detector magic, that is where we hop back into session.
Excellent. Thank you both.
All right, and I got 23 gold off the table.
You did. Get
Sweet.
You did. From a card game that was in progress, so that was stopped.
That
for
was like
one
100
reason.
years ago.
Yeah. It is quite old. It has suffered from the elements. It will still act as gold, but some folks may kind of give you the eye about it. But that is not the point. The point is that you both get your points of inspiration for that recap. I want to take a moment. I normally don't address bots in the chat, but I did watch a bot
the name,
get
though, right?
banned. Yeah, I watched a bot get banned a minute ago, and their username is actually super fucking funny. Their username is Senseless Menstruation,
What?
and that is a absolutely fucking wild name.
Wait,
would the
that's-
5 count as an S?
Senseless menstruationist is how I read it.
Like,
5T.
to me that just
ST.
sounds like a very brutal female-led death metal band from Norway.
I could see that.
I can also see that, but I just needed that to be addressed because that took me for a ride for a moment. But anyways,
You might be a bot, but
getting
you
that
got
fucking
spirit.
clanker out of here.
Whoa, dropping the hard C, bro.
Yeah, you fucking know it.
Wire back.
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
No,
There
no.
was
Bugs
one that
right.
I told Tart about one the other day that I found in
Oh,
the
yeah.
Instagram comments.
Fucking
Props to
tin
Duke.
skin.
One more time, bud.
Prompts to toot.
Prompts
Props
to
to two.
Yep. But
Props
getting back into it. And scene. Getting back into it. Solomon. As we return back to our session, as the rest of your group is finalizing their watch in packed in bulk, keeping an eye out, the rest of them doing a little bit of investigating into the adjacent room, and Gelman kind of just watching your back in the midst of this chamber in the event that the seemingly docile creature before you decides to be the not that. You finish up your ritual casting of Detect Magic, and it goes outward. And you pick up a couple of things about the creature before you. Go ahead, and I'm going to give you an Arcana check with advantage.
Ooh, Arcana check with advantage. Thank you very much.
I know you are doing Detect Magic, but the Arcana check will make a difference in the information you're about to receive.
Of course. Here, allow me to bring up my sheet here, and I'll...
We're making this a bit of a preemptive Arcana check.
Okay.
Because it is going to relate to what you get here in a second.
Arcana. You know what? Yeah, I'll keep it. Natural 20.
That is a natural 20. Very good. Very good. So, you are kind of processing the information you're gathering from the Detect Magic on this creature. The Detect Magic, which you did in previous chambers, where you kind of were picking up on the essence of these creatures you have been encountering in here. You have detected a number of schools of magic affecting their person. Pretty heavy necromancy, transmutation, to some aspect, enchantment. And looking at this creature now, it is like there is a part of it missing. This is where the Arcana check comes in. You are able to deduce with your accumulated knowledge, with the help of the Detect Magic, with the help of your affliction, for a matter of fact, this creature before you, it's like a puppet. It is meant to be controlled, and in this moment, it isn't. Now, the result of that's just from the passing the Arcana check with your absurdly high roll. It's like it's awaiting an order.
Almost like a drone of some sorts.
Perhaps.
With my Arcana check, would I be able to could I deduce a way to perhaps assert, like, a command control over this creature?
You
like, try to figure
would
out
need to
what
first
would it be?
deduce how the creature is being controlled. If you were able to do that, then possibly, I will say, you would need to more thoroughly, more closely inspect this creature to be able to determine that.
Noted. He's going to, if that is the case, kind of look towards the party and go, if anyone has no objections, once we're done with our business here, I'd like to, and I know this is going to sound very odd coming out of my mouth, I want this creature taken back with us, specifically to the tower. I believe it might serve a greater purpose in being studied. And perhaps we might be able to glean not only knowledge of how it's created, but its controlled capabilities. Considering this entity currently is in an idle mode of some sorts. Basically a puppet without any strings being pulled. Thanks,
There's
Molly.
also a baby in the background.
Why is that baby?
Why is he
Why is
making
a-
baby
a baby
noise?
Because baby want the binky.
Gelman, straight up, after hearing that, turns to the rest of you. You guys didn't tell me this man was senile.
News to me too.
I learn
Every
something
fucking
day.
episode, Gelman's voice is going to change, by the way, I've determined.
No, I think that's right. Was last time. Copper goes back and returns and goes. Sounds like his analysis has kicked in. Not sure about senility though.
Well, it's surely a crazy fucking idea.
Considering the fact it's an arcane creation, we're better to study it than the tower. Kind of looks to get to our dearly beloved Goliath friend.
It also means you put the rest of the tower at risk of it hurting someone.
Oh, don't worry. The tower is one of the most safe and secure locations on all of Blackwatch.
How
It's
could
not
you?
like anyone's purposely trying to break in or not.
Question.
Quick glare.
As Copper just kind of like be that as it may, there is question. Did you relay all the information that you learned?
I will happily relay all of that.
Then I believe I actually agree with Master Kelvin. It sounds as though this is a delayed explosion simply waiting for a trigger. To bring it through the middle of town would be dangerous.
Oh, I'm not saying we're bringing it along with us. We're going to pass along the information to the tower. Make sure that it's kept in containment. And besides, after everything that's happened, I want to study this thing much more personally. Gesundheit.
Solomon, make me a persuasion check. I'm not gonna give you disadvantage, but I'm considering it.
Okay. Persuasion. Oh boy, a skill that I totally have no good luck in. I'll take a 12.
Not bad.
I don't like it. But I guess it's better if it's your ass than mine.
I suspect that this conversation might wind up being a moot, as there is more exploration to be done anyways. This is a problem we can leave for later, when we are victorious. I believe that our investigation of this abandoned living space has come to its end. As Copper kind of walks towards the center, perhaps it is time to bite the arrowhead and make our way down to the other room.
Where are you guys going?
Is it time for the big spooky room?
I think it's time.
Sounds like you guys are heading into He Who Funny Web Room.
Yeah.
We're surfing the World Wide Web.
Alright, gamers.
Unwillingly.
Or the dark web, considering.
What's the plan,
Thank you.
gang? What y'all thinking right now? You all just gonna march on in there? Welcome to open the door, too. See what happens.
See, I don't like that tone. That tone scares me.
Right?
Copper,
No, I
remembering what
wasn't
happened
back
last time, after you all.
Taking a step back.
Look, if you guys are really worried, I can at least try my best to be quiet when I open the door. No, J-Frost! No!
Rev up those fryers.
Buck will be right behind you, Simri.
Pact is going to be right behind Gelman.
Solomon will be behind everyone as their meat shields.
Well, Semri's going to stealth in first, is what she's saying, so probably
Oh.
don't follow her in.
Oh, hey,
I
Simri,
realized I
before you
didn't have
go
the
in,
initiative order up. Sorry. This is for y'all.
What's up? Uh-huh.
Solomon's gonna look to you and go, by the way, don't touch the web. And then just immediately back off.
Semri just looks at him like, yeah, I assumed.
Yeah. Well, thanks, man. Great.
Just
Thanks.
a friendly reminder.
It's stealth. Roll 20, you good? Dirty 20. The dice landed on top of each other again.
Uh-huh.
Just stealthily opening the door. Opening the door.
Open your.
That's not the button I need to click to, look. There we go. What do I see with my funny special eyes?
Simri.
By special eyes, I mean my dark vision.
I was about to say, you currently have dark vision, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make me a perception check since you're just kind of peering through the door.
Plinkers, 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 plinkers. Plink, plink, plink. There it is. 21.
You peek your head in, Simri. And it is dreadfully silent in this upcoming chamber. You look across and you can see way on the other end what appear to be two, like, sconces along the wall with green lit flame emerald color that sit close to this what appears to be,
Pretty.
as previously described, a throne made of bone.
I'm going to step inside because I need to see the throne. Simri is not going inside yet.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I can't see the throne with where I'm at.
You
So
recall the mention of the webs up above, and you kind of do. And this is just you entering the, or this is just you looking, right?
yeah, this is just me looking at this.
Looking for the bone throne.
Yeah, the bone throne. There we go. Jeez.
You know what? Actually, I just realized I can do. Hold on. Give me a second.
And you can just reveal it.
Well, I realized I didn't put lights down for the sconces.
Oh, that too. So I should
So,
actually be able to.
If you back up,
now.
you should now be able to see it just because of the light.
Yes. Thank you.
But you peer upward at the webs on the ceiling, and it is a thick coating of web, every which way, covering the ceiling of this room. Most notably, with your perception check, the webs sit undisturbed.
Mm.
They do not
Kind of
move.
hate that. I hate that more. The gamer in me, like if I were playing Skyrim, I would just shoot into it, set it on fire, or like use acid on it, and then close the door.
There is one more thing you notice, Simri.
Uh-huh.
Something that Solomon's previous check didn't notice. Coming down the walls and lacing the floor and almost the grid are very finely thin spider webs.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what I was
Nearly
afraid of.
invisible.
Simri will slowly close the door again. So, everything is generally the same in there as when we first saw it, when you explained it to us, Solomon, except for the floor, which is also covered in webs. Ones even I could barely see. So if we even step in that room, whatever is in those webs will know where we are. Do we have any way of getting rid of those on the floor? Acid, fire, and anything strong enough to break that kind of silk?
I got a torch.
Hawk looks around for a rock.
I would say, why don't we try to lure it down with a false prey. We take something that could just toss it in, that'll disturb the webs at a location, see what comes down, and then we ambush it.
Bach
And grab
That's
holding a
true.
rock.
furniture.
Yeah.
But
it's not a rock.
I can grab furniture from the last room.
Yeah, that doesn't solve the problem of the webs being on the ground, which will stick to our feet.
I
Throw
think
enough down.
Master Solomon was suggesting that we lure whatever is drawn by the vibrations out for an ambush.
Yes, it's smart, but that leaves some recounts. 1, 2, maybe 3 of us out of here, as some of us don't have ranged opportunities.
Well,
Or limited range.
if you're looking to close the distance, I have learned a spell, but it will take at least a little bit out of me.
And we don't want that, because Simri looks at the other door right here. There's still a lot to look through.
Isn't that the door that had the rubble and stuff that we couldn't move?
Yeah, the
Yes,
door you are not able
That's
to
the
get
locked
through.
door. Yeah. It's like that door, and then all the doors down the hallway, and then the one in the... Still haven't checked. There's a lot of doors, man!
Yeah. R.I.P. the lead singer of Three Doors Down, by the way.
What?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Cancers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Was a Trump supporter though, so
Yeah.
Ooh,
good riddance.
No.
Did not know
No,
that.
never mind. Fuck them.
Nothing of value is lost.
Anyways, ambush.
Anyways,
Ambush.
moving on.
Yeah. We can still ambush it. It would just... We would also need to deal with the webbing on the floor.
I could throw down the desk from the last room. That would give us a flank to walk on.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
but-
could work. I like Pact's torch idea, just to set them on fire, because... I'm thinking about it. If we do set the webs on fire, if we can't do that... Hold on. Would that be a nature check to see how flammable spider webs are?
Sure.
Could
You
I
mean-
get in on that action as well?
Or they
Yeah.
just curl away as they burn
Dirty
like
20!
hair does.
Some of them do. Some spider webs are very, very strong.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Simri likes spiders. This makes sense.
Webbing is, yes, quite flammable. More so because there's such a dense volume of spider webs. Setting the web on fire is likely to spread pretty far if you were to do it.
Is this a stone door or a wooden door?
It is a wooden door, but it is a pretty thick wooden door. It's like hardy oak.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god, oaks.
Oak.
Oaks. So we could do both. We could make sure it comes down by throwing something in the webbing on the floor, and then set it on fire by throwing a torch in. And closing the door. And of course, we wait it out, see if something happens. If nothing at all, it'll at least weaken whatever is in there, unless it's like me and resistant to fire.
And if it hates fire, we could always rush in and beat the shit out of it.
That
While it's
too.
freaking out.
I just worry about the amount of creatures waiting for an ambush.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
that's
that
what the
is
rock's
why.
for, isn't it?
Yes, that is what the rock or whatever is for.
And Balk stealth back to go get the desk from the last room.
I don't really know if you need to stealth to go grab it.
Are you talking about from the room
Over
y'all were just
here.
in?
Eh.
No, I wouldn't need you to roll stealth for that. It
It's
is
just the loudest table dragging noise in existence. Urgh!
What's your strength score in 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to get the desk without any problem. It's a pretty large desk, but you are quite a strong boy. You're able to get it pretty easily. I'm not sure the desk is necessarily required for what y'all are doing here, but it is funny, so I'll allow it.
It's a platform.
How are we gonna get it through the door, Bulk? How big is the table? Is it? Can it fit through the door?
It would have to
Pivot!
go long ways.
Oh yeah, no, that's how he was planning on throwing it in.
Yeah.
Simri backs up to let Bulk throw it through the door to not get hit because that's going long ways.
All right, Bulk, are you throwing that in?
Eh.
All right, roll me an athletics
Pack,
check.
get ready.
For every point of your athletics, that's going to be a single foot. So if you get like a dirty 20, that's 20 feet.
I was like,
A dirty
hey!
20.
It is dirty
that
20.
That is 20 feet. So let
That's actually
me.
pretty good.
Can I get like a token for like a broken desk?
Just draw a rectangle.
Simri's actually going to do the lighting, realizing that she probably has a better shot at doing it. Since she's
Actually,
already in the doorway, rather than having to move around.
okay, I don't have a broken desk, so because this desk is absolutely going to break from it because it's been sitting here for over
Old as
100
fuck.
years and is fucking old, and you're chucking it. But I will, for all intents and purposes, I'll just grab this. It's not of the proper dimensions yet, but so you are there, Bulk. So long ways.
Ah!
Yeah.
It's like
5, 10,
throwing a
15,
spear.
20. It lands roughly here, and the legs give out under it as it crashes onto the floor. I could actually probably hold on. There we go.
Sadly, it did break,
Broken.
Joe.
I'll even give it an
Damn.
additional 5 feet just for funsies.
Because it's a pretty good roll.
Yeah. You throw it in, it crashes, the legs go out from under it, and the wood splinters, fractures. Simri, you having pointed them out, you see a number of the webs on the ground and around these columns, for that matter, are disturbed. More so, as the happens, Simri, you notice up above movement in the webs. Something moving through it. Go ahead and make
Simri
me
is-
one more perception check. I'm gonna give you advantage on this because you passed the previous one.
Yippee! Simri is also waiting for like the perfect moment to light the webs, so it like starts at the front. So if it tries to come at us, the fire is there.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 20. 17.
17. You watch as the movement starts closer to where y'all were, pretty centered above the door, and it moves backwards.
It was waiting.
Carefully, meticulously, quietly, and it stops right above the broken table. And while you don't see whatever creature is currently tangled up in these webs, because there's a lot of webs, it basically is obscured
Yeah.
in this moment, you get the impression that it is, at least at this moment, just the one creature. And for those of you who are looking, you all see what appears to be a gnarled long nailed, practically a clawed hand slowly beginning to
Wallmaster.
descend, and it plants itself along the column. Gently, softly. It stays there for a moment. What do you do?
I'm gonna throw a ration on the table.
Okay.
Can I make that as a stealth so it doesn't notice that I'm throwing it from the fucking door?
Because you are
Well,
not currently the
doesn't
center
really
of
have
the...
eyes.
What's that?
I don't know if it has eyes, so I don't know if it matters, but continue.
Who knows? Because you are currently not the object of this creature's attention, yes, you may first of all make me a stealth check.
You be... Oh, God, I'm gonna use my hero point. Or my
Okay.
hero point, one of my inspirations.
Okay. Also, never forget. 17.
Oh, 17.
And go ahead and make me a athletics check to see if you can get it onto where you're aiming specifically, just because it's a little bit of a distance.
Nice. Another 17. That is my number tonight.
You
Shut up, Joe.
throw out part of your ration. What part of your ration are you throwing? Like the bread or the jerky? What?
The jerky, definitely.
The jerky? Okay. You throw it out, and it lands on the table, making a bit more noise given the nature of the table as opposed to the floor. And quickly, like a Venus flytrap, the sand grabs it
Yep.
and disappears back up into
And well,
into the web.
while it is distracted and numbing, I will set the web on fire.
Okay, how are you doing this?
With the torch.
Are you throwing the torch?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Are
was gonna say Pac was gonna try to option that, actually.
I'll let you both do it if you want.
Oh yeah, make sure it sets on fire.
Yeah.
And put 2 torches.
Do you both wish to do
Sure.
this?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to swap bulk there. I'm going to put packed here.
Yippee.
Both of you make me athletics checks to make to see, or athletics checks for accuracy, essentially.
Hey, Tar.
Yes.
Can I argue improvised weapon?
This is true for you,
Ooh,
yeah.
a good point. I will say yes, but I will say that this will give you advantage on your athletics check.
Simri's not throwing hers too far. She mostly wants to make sure that the front is covered before anything else.
Well, I assume you're throwing it upward, right? Into the webbing.
Well, Simri's throwing hers on the ground to deal with those webs. If Pact wants to throw his upward, that also works.
Oh yeah. I mean that's honestly where he was going to aim anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more roll from you, Pact, because I'm giving you advantage on this.
Advantage. Oh, fuck.
So 14. Not
Okay.
bad.
Hate you, roll 20.
Simri, you throw yours out onto the ground. It clatters, and the torch rolls a little bit, catching a number of the strands on fire. They begin to burn away delicately. They're basically embers by the time the flame touches them. Meanwhile, Pact, you throw yours up towards where the bulk of the webbing is, up towards where you guys noticed this creature was, pun intended, hanging out. And you throw it up. The torch, first of all, catches a little bit in the webbing because it's so dense, but it immediately begins to burn away and quickly, wildly spread. And you both begin to see it begin to lash onto the flames, lap onto a huge form in the web, and you hear, "Ah!"
And we close the door.
Okay. Let me do something here. Okay. After you guys hear this prolonged screaming from the other side of the door, and you hear this large form crash onto the ground. You hear the table actually break more, and you hear, along with the screaming, just flailing. You hear rumbling and banging, thudding, whatever this creature was,
Upset.
it is upset. Pact, go ahead and roll me. I'm gonna call this 2d10.
Ooh, 14.
14.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna roll something for it. Ah, well, that's fine. As this, you hear the crashing, you hear the flailing. This goes on for a few moments before the screaming dies down. You begin to smell a bit of smoke billowing from inside the room. But the screaming stops, and you begin to hear the scuttling of this creature, seemingly, most likely, getting upright once more. What do y'all do?
Ambush it.
Yeah, Simri tells everyone that it kind of looks like be prepared. When I open this door, I'm sure it's probably going to try and jump out at us. We're readying actions to hit it the moment we can see it.
Yep, gonna ready in action.
Yeah, Simri's going to switch places with Bulk.
Okay.
Same with Gelman,
And
but
maul
is there
out.
like any... I was gonna say, is there like any loose rubble or anything around?
Not by you, not at this moment.
Fair enough.
holding a dagger.
Okay.
Holding throw dagger.
Alrighty. Is everyone ready? Y'all take a little bit of time, ready yourselves. Gelman will pop up here. I am missing Pact. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
I was under mist.
Gotcha. I guess you could say I missed you.
Boo. What's everybody
Aw.
holding, by the way? What are
My laughter, because that was a good joke.
Thanks. Thanks. I have them sometimes.
Sometimes.
EB.
Stop-
I'm holding EB.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Salmonium.
I'm gonna
Holy
hold a magic
shit.
missile. Look from a first level.
Okay.
I didn't mean to say Solomon's name like that, by the way. Salmonium.
Salmonium synonym.
Phenomenon.
Whatever.
Alright.
Solomonella.
With that,
Damn it, CG!
you all ready yourselves. And you open the door. You peer inside, and you see that the table that was laying on the ground lays shattered, even more so than it was when Bulk threw it. You see up above, there is a large section, a large circular surface of this webbing that has been burned away. Much of it still remains, but it is slowly growing. The two torches lay on the ground. Let me actually give you guys tokens for the torches.
Thanks.
Here is one. This is the one you threw, Semri. I'm going to put it here.
Yeah.
And then the one that Pact threw is a little bit of ways from it. And they are sitting there, still burning. But you do not presently see the creature. We're going to go ahead and jump into initiative.
Yeah.
As you guys have alerted this creature. And I will allow y'all in this moment, should you wish, because this is I believe this is your first one after your short rest, correct?
I
Yes.
believe so, yes.
Yeah.
I will allow you to, if you guys choose to, I will allow anyone to go ahead and re-roll their initiative.
I'll reroll it. Fuck it. Why not?
Nah, I like where I am.
I went down one spot.
You did.
Moved up a little,
Hey,
yay!
a 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold mine at 15.
Okay. Bulk and Simri, what are your dex mods?
3.
Zimri?
On.
Bon.
Also 3.
Also 3. Okay, I need a roll off from you two. Unless one of you just wants to
You-
let the other go first.
Does Balk want to go first?
Sure.
Oh, ye.
Bulk, you will be going.
Easy problem solved.
Bulk, you will be going first. Anyone else wanting to re-roll their initiative?
Oh yeah, this is really good.
Going once.
Nah.
Going twice. Alright. I am going to, for all intents and purposes, I'm going to put Mist down here by you, Copper. Because technically he should be going after your turn anyway.
Works for me.
But with that, I'm going to change our music a little bit. Let's see. Let's go with this. As we come up to the top of the round, the creature is currently out of sight. Let's go ahead and start with Solomon. Solomon, what do you do?
Still holding on to an action. Still gonna hold on to first level magic missile, and we'll aim it at any hostile creature that can be seen.
Okay, holding an action. Understood. Let me get a token just to mark that you are holding an action. What would be good for this? Can I do like a pause icon? No. I'm just looking for a good icon for this. We'll just go with this one. Just saying that you're holding an action. Initiative 20. Initiative 18. Gelman. Gelman leans in a little bit, takes a little peek around. He's going to make a perception check. I don't know why I'm rolling that on the table. I have a sheet right here. Fortunately, he is not proficient, so 10. Kind of peeks in, looks around a little bit, looks back to the rest of you, and kind of shrugs. He'll also hold an attack action in case something gets within range. That brings us to Pact.
He'll just do the same. He'll just hold a dart.
Okay. Holding a dart. As you guys are taking this moment to ready yourselves, you're waiting for something to happen. The flames are slowly spreading up above you, covering more terrain. Let me actually give y'all a bit of an icon, a bit of an idea as to what has thusly been burned away. So, up above. So that, roughly this much has been what's been burned away. It has begun to
Okay.
leak down the columns as well, and is now beginning to lick at the threads along the wall. But that is either what is present, that what has been burned, or is actively burning.
The floor in front of us is still webbed.
No, so as far as let me actually, that's a good point. Let me give you another circle for that to show you what's been burned away, which good call, because if you hadn't done that, that would have acted as difficult terrain. So good job from Simri.
Thanks, Emery. Thanks,
It's-
Pact.
It's not as dense as what is up above, but that is, I'm gonna make this a little bigger. That is currently what's been burned away on the floor.
Oh, perfect.
So just about up to the door, to the point where you can kind of step over what hasn't been burned. like to do, Bulk?
Since the floor is cool, he'll try.
Okay.
Stepping in.
He's got his mallet raised, his maul raised.
Okay.
Arrararrar.
As you enter the room, the creature's held action goes off.
There it is. Thank you,
Yep.
Bulk.
And
You're welcome.
Bulk, I would like from you a athletics check, please.
And all of our held actions go off. Sorry, Bulk.
13.
13. That is a 20 from the creature as
Fuck you, creature.
all watch Bulk as he steps into the room. 3 of the hands you saw before, you hear lash out and pull Bulk up into the webbing.
My Bulk.
Because he was the first one to enter the room.
Yeah.
As Bulk goes up,
So,
and I can now reveal this creature as Bulk, you are scooped up. You are, as you are grappled, you are currently restrained.
Horror uppies.
As you are pulled up into the web, immediately, like, tangled up in this thick webbing, as several of these legs, these furry feelers of this large spider creature begin to start tangling you up, essentially. And yeah, I'm gonna show you what you see, Bulk. The rest of you
I
don't
roar
see
in this
this
thing's
yet,
face
but
as my
Bulk,
bonus action.
what's that?
I roar in this thing's face with my bonus action.
I'll allow it, but give me just a second.
Oh, no, as soon as you're done. Yeah.
As
Not interrupting.
Bulk, as you are brought up to the face of this he-who funny friend here.
No, he's definitely roaring. I'm glad I asked that.
Hello. Hello.
To the fuck
Content
no.
warning, arachnophobia.
Yeah.
Why does it have human hands?
Cause it's
Wait.
a freak. And as this creature has revealed itself, I can now go ahead and put on the token layer.
Can our held actions also go off?
No. Because it is
Oh.
out of your sight.
Drat.
Fuck.
As it was up in the corner waiting for someone to enter the room. With that, Bulk, yes, you may go ahead and use your roar. That is your bonus action.
Yes.
Why can't I find my gift?
Is this like your
I'll have
actual
to find my
feature,
finger.
or are you just roaring to roar?
No, it's a feature.
Excellent. You can let out an especially
Grunting
menacing
roar.
roar as
8
you
plus
roar
6, so 14.
outward, and it almost nearly rumbles the chamber. He needs to make a wisdom save. What is your wisdom save, my friend? Not
16.
too bad. 16? Okay. That is a 16 exactly. He is not
You
frightened.
fucker.
Damn it.
But with that, that was his held action, so he can't do anything else to you, but you are currently grappled and restrained by this creature. That brings us to Simri. Simri, you, much like the rest of you, just saw Bulk get fucking yoinked. It was like watching a genuine horror movie.
I
You've
have to get
never
past
seen...
my own laughing.
Sorry. Poor Bulk. Wait.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, well, shit, he's dead, I guess.
None of you have ever seen a man as big and bulky as Bulk get yoinked with such fucking speed.
Fervor.
But it is your turn, Simri. For all intents and purposes, you now know where this creature is. If you were to enter the room, you just cannot presently see it.
Okay. Being restrained isn't bad because it gets me close. However, that does get me close. And that's the problem. I don't like to be close right now.
It is up. If you were to enter the chamber, you would still be in its reach, but that's only because it has reach.
Yes, it has reach. Also, that was its held action. So even if I do a run in, stab it, and run back out.
Correct. It has, for all intents and purposes, burned its action and reaction in doing this.
What action economy would you allow me to do to run in, grab the torch, and try and toss it up further back into the webbing?
Picking it up would be a free action. If you were to throw it up again, that would be your action. That would essentially be an attack roll.
Okay. Yeah, because I'd have enough. What is that? Should have enough speed. No, I'd have
If
to...
you're within the red circle, you effectively negate the difficult terrain.
Yeah, no, it's just distance in general. I'd have to use bonus action dash to get back out. Which is fine. Because I don't want to be in there, so yeah. 10, 15.
Jesus, I wasn't expecting that little fucking that little fucking gift to be so loud. The little video that J Frost just posted.
Sorry.
Also, I've seen that video before. That video is fucking horrifying.
What kind? Do you want me to just roll my normal dagger to toss it up there? Or unarmed? I don't have an unarmed, actually.
I'm gonna call it an athletics check for the sake of, because you're more or less just trying to get it up there to set the webs ablaze. You're not really actively trying to hit it at this moment. So it would be an athletics check for the sake of getting it up there and making sure those webs burn.
Okay. I'm getting ready to use a psionic die because this probably fail. Not bad, but I am going to use a psionic die. Well, I have to make sure it's a fail first. Well, no, I'm not going to do that because that uses my bonus action. I need to get out of the room. Never mind. Does a 12 do it?
A 12 would.
Yippee!
As you throw the torch up and it catches up there once again and it begins to burn away. I need to make another one of these circles. Well,
I don't know if
this is gonna be kind of awkward. I don't.
Fuck is feared and now crispy.
I don't need to do that.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
Simri, I don't know if Bulk can hear it, but there's just a quiet, sorry, Bulk, as Simri does it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it smaller so that way. Hold on. I'm gonna make it smaller so we can see Bulk. Where'd Bulk go? Oh, are you?
He's under me,
Simri.
sorry.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Just to place myself in the right spot.
Yes. You throw that torch up, and it quickly begins to spread and burn away these webs again. Most notably, this creature is singed by the fire as the fire spreads onto the webs that's covering its person, its form. It once again lets out that ungodly scream, and I need to make a save for it. Go ahead and roll me 2d10, Simri.
Yippee! After this, I will run out of the room.
It is going to fail its save. 13. Excellent.
13.
As it burns away, the creature, in a panic, detaches from the wall, falling crashing onto the ground. Bulk, you expected to fall when this creature did. You quickly realized that you were not only held by the creature, you were suspended by the webs up here, which burn away, untangling you, dropping you. So good news.
Glad you ran, otherwise you were getting squished, Simri.
Good news, you are now free. Bad news, you are going to take... Ow. You are going to take 5 bludgeoning damage as you crash onto the floor. it is also going to take that 5 as the two of you poof onto the floor, and it is just scrambling like a child throwing a tantrum, rolling around on the ground, legs going everywhere.
Simri just runs out of the room like, get it now.
It's bad, dude. With that, Simri, that is your turn.
Yep.
Excellent. That brings us to Lath.
That's me. 5,
Is
10,
you-
15. I'm gonna go right here. And since I see it, my held action goes off, right?
No, because your
No.
held
No?
action. Your
Okay.
held action would have ended when it came to your turn.
Okay. Well, then
But now
I
you can
am,
make your normal
regardless,
action.
Yeah, nice.
Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Finally! It's not a 1!
This creature, as it is actively on fire and in a panic, it is going to make this save with disadvantage. That is a whole 8. So that is going to do 3 radiant damage as Lath, you come up and you take advantage and you almost like feed the flames with your radiant energy, and it, the flames are like empowered, and it begins to freak out even more. Well done. Is that your turn?
and I'll be using the rest of my movement to move back.
Valid. That brings us to
That is
Copper.
my turn.
Hey there, friend.
It
It
would
seems that
be-
you appear to be on the ground.
Mhm.
That's a 20 to hit it.
That will hit it. Go ahead and roll your damage. It should be noted, this creature is not actively prone despite what's going on. Damn!
That's 16 to it.
Alrighty, well done. As you conjure up that blast, Copper, it goes out, and you take a meaty chunk out of this creature, and I'm not going to call it blood. It's more of like an ooze or an ichor that leaks from this creature. It is like looking at oil. It is that thick, dark color with wisps of like purple and green. It's nasty.
I don't want any of that pigment in my robes. That's my turn.
Okay.
Mist is going to come near me and agree that it's not going to get anywhere near it.
That brings us up to the top of the round. The flames are going to spread a bit. I am going to... You know what? I should have made this a square. I guess I can make it a square now. Hold on. As this is more accurate as to what is currently actively burned away. Oops. I'm going to get rid of that because I don't need that anymore. And then this is going to increase in size. This is going to become more of a that. And while the flames on the ground do begin to burn away the threads that are burning are so thin that the fire does not catch onto the creature. It should just be noted there. I messed up the radius there. There we go. But with that, we come to Solomon. Solomon, as it comes to your turn, this creature seemingly is able to collect itself, realizing that it is in actual active danger, and has stood up once more and is ready to I almost said ready to combat, which I guess is an apt term, but it is your
Technically
turn.
correct.
I'm gonna drop those held actions for y'all.
Thank you.
Well, I guess I'll drop the held action for Solomon.
Okie dokie. Don't like that thing.
No, you should.
I'd be able to get a... Oh yeah, I can see that ugly motherfucker. What?
You, Solomon, as you are able to make contact with this creature, your detect magic is detecting what you have seen on the previous creatures before, just more intense.
Noted. Still don't like that.
You shouldn't.
Magic missile.
Magic missile. Okay.
Go on base. I'll take 14.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. 14 force damage. Fuck them up.
Excellent. Okay. As you bombard this creature with a series of magic missiles, the damage is building. Is that your turn? Yeah, valid.
Going back here. I got
Yeah.
3 meat shields for it.
Brings us to Gelman, who is going to rush in to back you up, Bulk, and he is going to absolutely hate what he sees, and he is going to swing on it.
Swing.
12 does not hit. A 22
Much better.
does, though. So he cracks this thing upside the head, actually snapping one of the mandibles across its face. Excellent. That's going to be him. That brings us to Pact. Creatures on deck.
Alright, so Pac's gonna oh oopsies. Wrong arrow. Pac's gonna walk towards his torch. So go towards here. Grab the torch. And he can see the creature in the corner, right? Okay. Walk up next to it and beat the creature. No, he's gonna be sensible. He'll try to swipe at it with the sword first.
Okay.
18.
18 does hit. Roll your damage.
Okay. 11 slashing,
Okay.
and then bonus action beat it with the torch.
Okay. Improvised attack.
8.
An 8 does not hit as you go to swing on it, and this creature makes a wild slashing motion outward to try to bat you away, and you hold back to preserve yourself.
Sorry, trying to. That was. I believe that. I'm gonna try to use the last of my movements to get behind Bulk.
That is so valid. All right.
Yeah.
And with that, we come to the creature, who I'm actually going to move to the front to put him in front of the torch. As the creature has been actively put into a corner, is going to look at the three of you before it's going to... And you watch as this series of bristles across its form, they snap, they grow outward, and then they shoot outward towards the three of you. I need Gelman, Bulk, and Pact, as you are... It is like a shrapnel grenade going off. I need the three of you to make me Constitution saving throws.
Damn it, I was hoping for a dex.
No, because this is less about hitting you and more
10.
about how much you are taking.
I'll use an inspiration.
Inspiration, okay.
Excuse me.
Gelman. 11
Ooh,
from Gelman.
Gelman. Oh my god.
That's
I can't
rough,
pa-
punk.
That is
I hate you.
That is rough for the three of you. All three of you fail, as you are overwhelmed by this sudden barrage of bristles. You are going to take, each of you,
math. You are each going to take 12 piercing damage, and the 3 of you are now blinded.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Not right in the eyes.
Yeah, right in the eyes. Right in the eyes, good. Just marking this down. And then the creature has 2 more attacks. It is going to make one on you, Bulk. It gets advantage because you are blinded. That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
And it is going to grapple you, Bulk. While
He
you are
is the chunkiest. It would feed him the best.
Yes. While you are grappled, you are restrained. And then it's going to make the other one
you can still hit.
It's going to make the other one on Gelman. That is going to hit Gelman, and much like Bulk, it is going to grapple and restrain Gelman. And then it is going to do what any sensible self-serving creature would do. It's going to use its movement, and it is going to go...
It's gonna try to.
It is going to move back this way, and it's going to stop behind these columns. It doesn't have the movement speed to climb, but Bulk and...
I can see you.
The Bulk and Gelman are... as it is crawling along the wall, bringing the 2 of them with it.
I am not carried! Darkness! I do the carrying!
Alright. We come back to Bulk. Bulk, you are blinded. You can take an action to clear your eyes of the nettling bristles. Or
You can start swinging.
you could start swinging, but know that you are restrained, meaning you would have disadvantage.
I bonus action rage and then try to clear my eyes with my action.
I would allow it.
I think
Alright.
they'd have disadvantage either way because they're blind. So
Also true. Alright, so you're raging, and then you use your action to clear your eyes. You're no longer blinded. You are still held and restrained, but you are now raging. Go ahead and roll for your... Yep, thank you.
Ooh.
What is that one? Let's see.
I put it.
Teleporting.
There it is.
You got the teleport again.
Goodbye.
You can't actively use this.
Not now.
You don't
but
have the
next
action
time.
economy, but you can use
Yeah,
it
next
on your
time.
next turn.
Ooh, now.
Woo. As a bit of swirling mist begins to billow up around Bulk. Excellent. All right. Brings us to Simmery.
Hello. I watched this thing run away with 2 of my companions. Where are you
Favorite
going?
ones.
Careful, you almost said friends.
Yeah. I need my meat shields. Where are you going, motherfucker?
I need my beefcakes. Wait.
Yeah, no, the beefcakes! And I am going to... Numero uno, making sure it's the right one. Wacha! 14?
14 does not hit.
Motherfucker. That's fine. I have another one.
You do.
I'm thinking.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that for now.
Leaving it there?
Secondary
Oh, okay.
Washa. Even worse. Oh no, one more, 15.
A 15 does hit. You were literally one short.
Yippee! I hate it here.
Now, I do believe
No.
you still get your sneak attack. Is that correct?
Yes.
Because you just
'cause
need
it's
an
the
ally
first
within
attack.
5 feet of the creature.
5 feet. Yep. So that
And
is
given that it's grappling them, they would be within 5 feet. So
yes,
that
at all
is-
times.
That is 16.
16.
Excellent. You watch the blade sink into the back of its neck, right around what would for a standard person be the spinal column, and you watch it actively stagger. This thing is hurting. Is that your turn?
Guys, yeah. Simmering just goes, guys, it shouldn't take too much.
Alright, that brings us to Lath.
Okay. Gonna toss another Sacred Flame.
Okay. Dex save for him. No disadvantage this time.
We're going up.
He rolled a 19 on the die for that one, so he does pass.
Yeah.
That is okay.
Ooh.
You still have a bonus action should you choose to use it.
I cannot think of one that I need currently, so that'll be my turn.
Okay. We go to Copper.
Truly, the biggest thing about that is that it's going up in damage. So
True.
Slowly climbing.
Let's see if we can knock it down. Oh,
motherfucker.
Ooh,
I think I'll-
severity roll on that one. Oh,
I think I'll roll an inspiration on that one.
okay. I would.
I don't want to hit my friendos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be bad.
Just don't piss off the beefcakes.
17.
17 hits. Roll your damage.
That's
Oh, it was almost
13.
10.
2 for 2 for Copper. How do you want to do this?
I want to shoot through the limbs that are holding onto these guys, and as they drop to the floor, I shoot as the other limbs that are holding it up, and it falls to the ground and splats.
I love it. It begins to ascend the wall up toward where the webbing, the coating of webbing is further along the chamber, and you take one shot at it. You hit the two limbs that are holding your friends. They drop to the floor. Bulk and Gelman, you both. And then with the creature screams in pain as it loses 2 of its limbs. With another shot, it loses 2 of the appendages, clinging it to the wall, and it falls. It falls backward right onto that spot where you threw your dagger, Simray, and you hear the sound of its neck as the creature
Nice.
ceases its
Tag
movement.
team.
Well done. Well done, well done, well done. The flames, for all intents and purposes, still continue to burn away at the webbing in this chamber, but for all intents and purposes, I'm going to, for the sake of clearing things up, I'm going to remove the squares, designating that
Mm-hmm.
as Bulk
Siri
and...
will put out the one that's on the floor.
Okay. The torch.
Yeah.
As Bulk and Gelman both hit the floor, Gelman immediately rubs his eyes. Oh, fuck.
Nasty bugger.
Ugh.
Hawk's gonna lay there for a minute, and then get up and throw the table again.
At the creature or just again?
Yes, again, at the creature.
You pick up one of these scraps of the table and you bash it over the creature's
Double
head.
tap.
And you hear, double tap. And the head splatters a little bit along the cobblestones.
I suppose in lieu of a boot.
His breath's just heaving, and he's just glaring at the monster still.
You are able to hold that rage for up to 10 minutes, Bulk.
That could have gone really bad. Bulk. Gelman, real sorry it grabbed you, but it did help. Zimri walks away.
Fucking hate bugs.
Yeah, you and me both. Pax says
Boom,
as
and
he's
picked up
clearing
like that.
his.
Sorry.
Pax says this as he's like clearing off his eyes and popping a potion.
Good work, all of you.
Pat, 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 as Solomon walks by.
Pat.
Bulk. As you begin to kind of step away, as you get up, you do kind of, despite your burning rage in this moment, you do see that Gelman is kind of standing over the creature, looking at it, and he kind of sneers a bit, and he too takes a chunk of the table, and he with a leg of the table, which with each hit snaps and breaks and just goes to fucking town on this creature before eventually there are no fragments left, and he just still bringing fists down. As he is just left heavy breathing, mounting in all-out assault on this very much dead creature.
Fox just watching interestedly, like a little interested, but also just like hurting. Fuck. I'd be doing that too if I didn't feel like shit.
You all hear and
Fuck
see
that
this. I'll allow anyone who wants to go ahead and make an insight check. Oh,
I will do this.
Fuck that thing.
Yeah. Insight.
20?
14.
14.
23.
Let's go. We got a 20, a 22, a 23. Sadly, we did not get a 20.
All of you are able to tell something is very wrong with Gelman. Not in like the whole something's wrong, you guys need to watch out. No, like he is viscerally upset.
Want to comfort him or talk to him, but Bot can't. He's too fucking angry.
That's why I'm laughing at like the silence. It's like these are wrong characters for this.
You guys can keep going forward. I'm heading back.
The charisma party was the last one.
Yeah.
Pact will definitely fall back with Copper.
As you both approach Gelman, he is just... And he kind of, as you two approach, he kind of turns to you almost like he's about to swing on you before you see, like, in his eyes, he's like, oh, wait, shit, they're cool.
Enemy not detected.
Yeah, kind of.
Did you get that all out of your sister, Master Galvin?
Yeah, sure, whatever. Fucking... Oh!
You may as well spill it. It's written all over your face.
This could have been me. Look at this thing.
Pact and Copper, go ahead and make me investigation checks for me, please.
10.
Pact, you're able to pick up on this. Copper, it's a bit of a mess now with the assault that Gelman just gave it, but Pact, you see, looking at this creature at a closer glance, it is overall a ramshackled amalgamation of parts of different people and species. You see hands from varying humanoids. You see that the face of this creature has elven ears. This was a Frankenstein level monster. It is covered in stitches and sutures to keep it together. Nothing about this creature is its own form. It is all put together. This thing could have been me.
Now, here's the thing. It's not you. You're here in this whole catacomb fighting monsters like this.
It's not.
You're alive, and you're the one who is going to make it out of here.
It's not me.
Don't focus on woulds, coulds, or shoulds. Focus on the now.
These were people. People with lives and jobs and shit like I was doing. They didn't deserve this. It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Agreed. This butcher lives up to his title, and we need to put a stop to it before more people go missing and more of these are created.
Oh, you best fucking believe we're gonna stop him. If I have to die and make sure that monster's stopped, I will gladly give up my life for it.
Then I suppose we all are here because we're to make sure that you don't, and he is stopped regardless.
He gives a bit of a curt nod, a little bit of a huff.
Let's go introduce your absolutely impressive fist to his vulnerable jaw.
He gives.
Copper be speaking good words.
He do. He gives the creature one last kind of look over, and he takes just a deep breath before moving on to join the rest of you. Above game, my man's was shaking a little bit. You're all a little
Yeah.
shaken, in fact. Why don't everyone go ahead and with the conclusion
No.
of that? Yeah. Everyone go
don't
ahead and make me
wanna.
a sanity saving throw, please.
Do I get
Oh,
advantage because I like
boy.
spiders?
22,
No.
baby!
18!
5.
10.
15.
Tallman, you sounded like you were gonna say something else.
Oh no, I just laughed and said
Okay.
5.
Okay. 10 was the DC.
Yippee!
Solomon, you are going to drop a point in your sanity. As you are also a
Solomon,
bit shaken.
Jesus Christ.
Noted.
He's still
I'll
in
mark it on the
positive.
sheet.
How much lower? Okay. Alright, it did go back up. We had rest time.
But with that, y'all continue on. Many
Now to
of
get to the
you
comedic bit.
kind of hold your resolve. Solomon and Gelman, you're both a little shaken, but nevertheless, you must carry on. And boy, carry on you do as you move forward, and there is a small flight of stairs that leads up to this sort of landing area where a funny throne made of bone sits. Now, Solomon, it should be noted, as you approach this with your detect magic, you do detect ambient magic from the flames to your left and to your right. They seem to be, as far as you're able to tell with your innate arcane proficiency, you're able to tell that these are some sort of altered rune fire sconces,
Okay.
which you have seen before. You've probably even created or used before, but that's primarily what you're seeing in this moment.
They just look cool.
Yeah.
Would I be picking up anything else with detect magic?
No. You sure are not. Just a funny chair. It's just a chair. Oh, we're measuring. Okay.
Sorry, that was just me doing detect magic.
Wait,
So I can
that's
remember
not me, that's not me.
so I can remember how big it is.
Just a chair. All right,
Up.
hold on. I need to share this GIF I just found because I looked up Critical Role chair, and somebody did this, and they replaced Sam Rico and Matt Mercer's faces.
Oh God!
And that's fucking
That's
jarring.
fuck.
In the fuck?
I saw that. I
Why
was
does
like,
he
"Who
look
the
like the
fuck
guy-
is that?" Wait, that's
Why
Matt.
does he look like he belongs in Dragon Force?
He looks like
Matt-
Pete Wentz when he's got Matt Mercer's face on Sarah.
Hair
Matt's face on
horrifying.
Sam looks good. Sam's face on Matt is insidious.
Yeah.
Matt's face on Sam looks like he belongs in Dragon Force.
Yeah, like a
But
punk
no, wait,
band.
no, reverse. But fucking Matt Mercer's face on Sam looks like I don't know, a twinkier version of Adam Levine from Maroon 5.
I
A
don't
little
know
bit.
what's-
Who looks like my old math teacher from high school?
What's up, Joe?
I don't know what spurned this, but Sam's face on a face on Matt looks like the Gerber baby growing up.
Oh my God! Wait.
Moving
Jesus H. Christ.
The chair.
horror.
on. You do not pick
The
up
chair.
any magical essence from the chair.
Alright. Would I be able to do something to the chair?
Possibly.
I'd like to magnetobolt it.
Fuck you, chair.
Sure.
Just
Go ahead and
testing
roll your
something.
damage.
Alright. 5 force.
You cast your magnetobolt, and it collides with the chair. And there's a bit of like not like a scorch mark. I guess you could call it a scorch mark. There's a impression left behind from the magic. But otherwise, the chair is left undisturbed.
Don't like
Go ahead,
that.
punk.
Don't
Yeah,
like
Bonk,
that.
you want to get in there?
Wait, Bonk.
Throwing the chair!
Bonk!
Hold.
I'm getting multiple holds.
This is why Simri stepped to the side.
To be fair, I'm getting multiple holds, so if there is an argument for Bulk to not do this, now's the time to make it.
Squinting but ready to listen.
Let us investigate it to see if it is not more relevant. Perhaps a secret entrance marker of some sort.
And the fact that it only left an indent when I hit it.
Not even like an indentation, almost just like a residual scar. Like, you know how when you burn something, there's a scorch mark? It's kind of like that, but it's not fire, so it's just kind of like that impression left over.
You
I was
have a few
gonna
minutes.
say permanent ass cheek implants in the face.
Yeah.
I'll
You
step
reveal the
behind the
sweat marks.
chair.
Bulk!
Ew.
Have a few minutes.
Bulk, you step
Gosh,
behind
no.
the chair. There is a whole ass lever on the back of that chair.
What the? I'm going to yank the lever hard.
Bulk,
Mm.
you
Wrong
as,
lever!
as Solomon isn't
Yeah.
looking over the chair, you reach out and and a platform or a trapdoor opens up under Solomon. No.
Wrong
Twink.
lever!
And you hear the sound of mechanisms as the wall. It
Mm.
begins to open, this wall here. The one you're next to. Revealing a stairway leading down.
Copper steps up. Ah, excellent find, Master Bulk.
The three of you as...
Stereo confused these guns for that. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. The three of you, as you see this secret door open, it opens up to its full length, its full width, which is roughly the size of a double door. You three are immediately bombasted. Blasted, even, is what I meant to say. Bomblast. They call me Mr. Bombastic.
Blasted.
You are
Bomba
blasted
clad.
with just the smell of overwhelming gore. The three of you go ahead and make me con saves, please.
Oh boy.
13?
13,
10.
10.
Oh,
Fucking
Oh,
appropriate.
Solomon.
yeah, I don't think Warcaster's helping me here.
The three of you are... no. The three of you are just immediately thrown into this... Oh! The three of you have to, like, turn away. You start coughing. Solomon, you nearly vomit. Solomon,
Oh.
the only thing keeping you from vomiting is the fact that you physically can't. However...
Can I dry heave?
You can dry heave. You are
Hold on,
also going to
hold on.
lose your concentration on detect magic. Pretty much.
Oh god, I actually coughed on
Oh.
that one.
Buddy.
Yeah, please don't do that ever again.
Yeah, don't do that ever again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bulk rage is not something that you necessarily have to focus on, so you are fine. Copper, you still have your armor of Agathis up, correct?
It is, and it is not concentration.
Great. You are fine.
Does
The rest
ice
of you,
fight
now
back?
that you have been confronted with what just happened, whenever you come up to this door before you, you will not be required to make checks, as you will be prepared for the smell that is about to embrace your noses.
Semri just walks up slowly and pats both Copper and Solomon on the shoulder, like, thanks, guys.
Simmer, whose nose is in the crook of her elbow, just like, good job, guys. Well done.
Yeah, you guys did a great job, thanks.
Did I,
Bog's got his
did I
arm
do-
over his nose, just looking like he's about to tear up.
Wait. Copper.
Hold on, CG.
Yes.
Well, I have an important question for him first. Are you concentrating on mist?
No, that is also
Oh.
not concentration.
Great. Continue with what you were going to ask. /say.
Just a bit. Copper's just gonna be like, oh my, and he is going to sit in the chair for a second, and then it's like,
Copper,
okay.
you sit in the chair, and it is shockingly cold.
Oh, I hate that.
Down to his
You-
scales, cold. Ow.
You quickly determine that this chair is not made of bone. This chair is made out of whole ass metal.
Oh, that's why.
Uh,
Simri just
oh.
looks at Copper and is like, "You just wanted to sit in the chair."
He looks back at Semarine and he goes, yes, but this is no time for resting.
I'm gonna give you an inspiration for that one. I'm a sucker for Resident Evil 4. I will fully admit it. Alright, friends. You guys are presented with the abyss, the precipice, a stairway leading down to unknown sights. Do you guys proceed forward?
Simri just looks down. That feels like the right way to go.
Then let us march forth and put an end to this.
Before entering in, Pack's gonna grab like whatever like loose garments are in his like are in his bag and just try to wrap his entire like bottom half of his head up.
That is so
Smart.
valid. That's so valid.
Yeah.
Gonna recast
Simri just-
detect magic.
Simri just wraps her tail around her around her nose and mouth.
So, for all intents and purposes, as long as you guys are within the confines in quotes, the dredges of this sent. Any concentration checks made to hold spells or feats of such will be with disadvantage. But as the collection of you gather and you descend down to the abyss, has a great time for a bio break.
He sure is.
Do it.
Good job, guys. You found the way down and you killed the He-Who Funny spider.
I am so glad that worked out really well.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like we
Yeah.
did that really well.
I agree. Yeah, so what happened with the spider is that the spider was initially fine in the room, and then it went up into the ceiling where the spider webs were, and web sense. Simmer, you saw what happened with the, well, the rest of you saw what happened with the He-Who
Ration.
Funny ration. Spider got fucking, it got fucking yoinked.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was waiting for anyone to enter its chamber like a Venus flytrap to yoink them and fucking cocoon them up, and like a spider does, to feast.
Suck it dry.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think so what was the DC to see the webs on the
18.
Oh, thank God, yeah.
Yeah.
So the spider really just missed it by a little bit. Okay.
Yes, correct. Also, yes, He-Who Funny chair. So the chair was just a full-on, full one-piece metal chair that was bolted into the ground. If Bulk went to throw the chair, he was making a DC 30 strength check to rip that chair out of the ground. It was essentially an immovable rod in chair form for nothing more than it being funny.
Roll it right now.
Funny
and see
to
what you
tart,
get.
I should say.
See what
Highest you can get is a 26.
Yeah.
We get close.
See. Crit. Let's try and get a crit then.
What? Want that. My friends,
Breaky.
thank you all for joining us. We're going to take a little bit of a bio break, and we'll be back in just a little bit. In the meantime, I got a few people to thank. I'll do a quick little stoppy-doo on the recording. BRB. Hello, and welcome back. Alrighty, friends. Let me go ahead, get some music for this. I'm looking for a specific song. Hold on. Just something to be a little creepy. A little bit of an underlying track. As you all descend deeper and deeper down into these catacombs, you leave this initial area and descend deeper and deeper down into unknown territory. You guys empty out into what is a much more intricately put together chamber. There is fine gold filigree along the walls. There are tombs that are, while they were once intricately, delicately put together, have been broken open and their contents stripped from inside, both their contents and their residents. There are a number of statues that stand proudly guarding over the dead that has since fallen into disarray and fractured with time and the elements. You continue onward as you begin to walk through this chamber. You see this chamber is dimly lit by candlelight, but the candlelight is a non-burning, non-flickering flame. Some sort of magical fire, perhaps. And as you continue forward, that pungent smell of gore and
Charnel.
yeah, That is a word you could use. That I was gonna say use ichor. It continues to flood your nostrils, and here more than ever, you can see there are bloody trails along the floor. There are splatters and almost to a not very talented artist, it may look like a masterpiece, as there are just pictures and paintings along the floor in just messes of blood and crimson. You continue onward until you get closer to the back half of the chamber, where inside its own, not alcove, but its own like segmented part of this large chamber, there are several more coffins to the left and to the right, again, that have been desecrated. Before you look to the end of the chamber where there is, along the back wall, another set of 5 coffins, which have met with the same conditions. But before that, in this sort of half circle ending to this hallway, there is a large pool dug into the floor. The floor itself, it was littered with runes or artistical etchings, engravings, aesthetics. But they have been splattered and covered with this coating, the sea of blood. There is a figure stood just at the rim of this pool before you. A black cloaked figure who looks up at the group of you, and in the arcane light that is bubbling up from this pool, you finally see that stark white masked face. The face of the Scarlet Butcher. The face of Rook Ashford.
Oh.
He looks up to you, looks over your group. The eyes, those burning red flares under the mask, look to you, Simri.
I thank you for taking my requests to heart. I'm glad to still have you within arm's reach, though it saddens me to say that I am not quite ready for you yet.
Lath, you see stowed to one side what looks like a simple scalpel, just kind of held in their hand delicately. With, as they speak, they give it an occasional twirl, a flourish.
However, I am ever so appreciative of you for bringing Mr. Sonoa to my doorstep. You're welcome to continue your business within Blackwall while I conduct my business with him.
To which Gelman goes,
Yeah. I'm sure we both got business we need taken care of, freak.
do any of you say anything?
Not really saying anything, but Pact will keep his offhand on his sword, and try and stand in between Rook and Gelman.
Okay. You are quite some distance away, but I will note that for you guys.
Bach just, his lip just curls in a snarl, and he grasps his maul.
He kind
One
of...
sec.
If he's near Gale, he'll take a step, or like just kind of shift himself in front of him.
Okay. 2 of you are moving to protect Gelman. Noted. What were you gonna say, Simri?
Simri, God, fucking grim looking head ass. Um,
That was part of the
I
inspiration.
can't get over it. Yeah, I can tell. Simri is going to kind of look around the room, just kind of taking it in. So I need to know, why me specifically? Other than the obvious answer of what you've already. What else is it?
I must admit, you are all quite exquisite specimens. The Nephilim is special indeed, however.
Looking to you, Simri.
You are the result of something I sponsored between myself and another man. You were meant to be the final piece to something beautiful, but you all would make wonderful subjects. Your strength of mind and body, yes, you all will do nicely in my vision. Tell me, my darlings, that you surely encountered on the way here, how did they fare?
I found them woefully inadequate like their creator.
Did they put up a valiant effort, or were they mere ants in your conquest into my chambers? You have to understand the results are very important to my research.
Literally asking, so how was the ride? 5 stars? Or.
And don't misunderstand, I care not for their condition. I wish to know merely how they performed. They are salvageable.
A beetle
No, I
and
don't
spider crack differently beneath our boots.
I don't think he deserves that feedback.
I suspect that you've already come to your own conclusions based on the state that we find ourselves in.
Yes, I'll admit, I had hoped they would have been rid of at least one or two of you, but I'm good to see that they at least left an impression. I acknowledge your courage, much as I shall imbibe in your despair when you break.
You seem to have such a high opinion on how you think this is going to go down.
I am an architect, a mother's caring heart, a father's firm hand. I am here to create and foster. I seek a way to conquer death as we know it, for the betterment of humanity, after all, because if I don't, who will? You, with your many, many secrets,
Gesturing to you, Copper.
or you with your ever so troubled past,
Looking to you, Pact.
or perhaps the Inquisitor, who is so much more than they initially let on. You're not the only one who knows things, Mr. Copper. Oh, but that isn't your name. Not your true name, is it?
You can feel the smile seeping underneath that mask.
Yes,
Go on.
Mentally, Copper is swearing, but he keeps a straight face. What's good information broker wouldn't use an alias? That's child's play.
I'm so glad that you agree. Now, Tell me, what will you do? You found me, after all. Your truest mistake was not coming here to stop me. It was foolishly thinking you could do it by yourselves. You can still turn away. You can still walk out of here. You merely need to leave Mr. Sonoa with me. A fair offer, I dare say. One that would guarantee your safe passage, should you accept.
Copper, you in the back of your mind, you hear a voice. Copper, I don't like this. There's something not right about this. Oh. No respect whatever you do from here, but I wouldn't be sure before you proceed with any action. Something's wrong here. Solomon, your detect magic is flowing in this chamber. More so, your affliction is giving you near hallucinations. You are seeing the actual course of magic flowing through this chamber like Aurora Borealis, and it is all culminating into that pool in front of you. Where you guys currently stand, you are roughly about 30 to 40 feet from it.
Do we have map, by the way?
We have map, but
Okay, I just wanted to
we'll
make
get
sure
to it
we
in
were
a moment.
supposed to be on it or not. Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, Solomon's definitely focusing.
Actually, I'll go ahead and give us the map now. Give me a moment.
Yay!
Yeah, I think that would be best to get it now before maybe things go awry.
Smile. Hello. Take a look around. It's beautiful.
Hello. Oh god, it's loading. Hold on. Everything's blurry.
Oh damn! Bloody.
Zoom in, zoom out.
There we go. It just
It's
took a
so
minute.
bloody.
Glorious.
It's fucking raw.
Roll 20? No.
But,
Roll 20's frozen.
Just getting that preemptively. For no reason in particular. Oh, y'all can't see
Oh,
that.
God.
I gotta redo your initiative. Well, that's fine.
No,
I
we
believe
can re-roll.
I believe Solomon was saying something.
Yes, please go.
Yeah.
My apologies.
No, you're
He'll kind of focus on the center point of that Aurora Borealis, kind of feeling the magic and knowing what, trying to, with detect magic, seeing what magics are being flowing.
Solomon, you see hands, spectral hands clawing desperately to escape that pit of blood before you. And they are unable to. It is dozens and dozens of hands, some seemingly much older than what you could have predicted.
What will you do?
So, may I say something? This is at the grip. May I say something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Copper is going to, first off, respond in his head. I suspect whatever option we take will be the negative one. He's not going to let us go without a fight. Or giving us something while he skirts away. And Copper backing character. We are to the bargaining phase, are we? Well, as you know, I am a man of business. And as much as I would love to accept your proposal or answer in any way, we have outstanding business. As you have assaulted a good friend of mine and killed another. And I believe debts need to be settled before new deals can be made. No?
Is that what you're here to do? Negotiate. You wish to strike up a conversation?
He's gonna insight you, Copper.
Go for it. I'm gonna roll deception
Okay.
just to be like, just to be hard to read. For the sake of not giving him nothing.
Okay.
Give me a pizza with nothing.
You see with the other hand as whatever. He I'm referring to him as he because he used to be a human man, but he is in this moment not. He is not.
Not that.
He is not a standard living being. He is an entity. He's an anomaly.
An anomaly.
A phenomenon. He, with his other hand, as he's saying this, he reaches up and he slowly strokes the end of the somber white mask, and you can see the vague semblance of shadow follow his movements.
We could talk about so many wonderful things.
You've gotten me curious enough. Simri will speak up. What is your vision, exactly? Immortality is one thing, but you seem to have wider ambitions than just immortality for all. What are you chasing?
I am seeking a better world for all. Immortality is the ability to live forever. No, I am seeking more than that. Well, more is not quite an apt term. I'm seeking something different. Immortality, eternal life, is that for the gods? I am seeking endless existence. I am seeking the ability to return from death, not just for me, but for anyone. Any poor soul who would seek to face an unfortunate end. Any poor soul to have the ability to make death an inconvenience.
A few of you, as he's kind of skulking around the rim of this pool before him, those of you with higher passive perception would see towards the back what appears to be on one of these stone slabs a splayed out orc man, very large, very hairy, his rib cage ripped open, cut open like he was operated on. A few of you would recognize the figure laid out as Mr. Gilgug's arc.
Mm-hmm. Like one of your victims.
Necessary sacrifices to facilitate progress. You, I'm sure of all people, would understand.
Solomon,
Yep.
you give me an insight check.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Look at him. Plinkers. Exactly, Riley.
14.
He sees you for what you are.
But I suppose You refuse to see it that way. But, who's to say? I mean, look at you now. You have suffered a terrible fate, haven't you?
I fucking see what you did there, you little shit. You.
Hey, Bun.
Mm-hmm.
Is the mental connection still established between Summary,
Yep.
Pack, and Bulk?
Oh,
Okay, cool.
It sure is.
That's what the brain icon
Me-
is for the three of you.
Thank you. Mentally speaking, Pack is just going to communicate towards Bulk and Summary. Do not give him any more information. The more we try and let him talk, the more he's going to try and press.
Oh god, roll 20.
It should also be noted as this conversation is continuing on, the clock is ticking. Bulk, you are beginning to feel the semblances of your rage beginning to subside. If you are running out of time on your rage. You still have a little bit of time, but you are running out of it as this conversation is continuing on. Solomon, I would actually say roughly around this point, because you've had it up for a bit, this is where I know I just gave it to you. This is where your detect magic is going to subside.
We need to end this problem now.
Oh. I thought we were here to chat. Or was that a deception
There
as
isn't-
well?
There isn't really much to talk about. Our decisions are attack you here and die. And you use us anyways. Attack you here and maybe win. Some of us die. Might not solve the problem. Or we walk away and you're still here.
I am giving you the opportunity to be part of something greater.
And we don't want that.
A shame. Truly a shame. Well then.
It sucks we can't see eye to eye, given that you have that mask on. But I feel even if you were truly alive today, as you were, however long, this would still be the same circumstances. I do have one more question before, well, you know what's going to happen.
He tilts his head.
Indulge me. What was the name of the man that did this to me?
The man who sentenced you to such a fate. Nazir. El Rock Nazir.
I love having Pavloved you all into just feeling inexplicable rage whenever I mention that name.
His fate, I must admit, well, that is not known to me. But perhaps I shall find out. But before then, you must witness the horror behind every scar till you can comprehend all that I am.
And it is around this time that you guys see a rumbling in the water.
Shimri's popping her antitoxin.
Okay.
Behold the fruits of my labor, and grovel before the next step in human evolution. Witness my path to ascension and tremble
As exploding, erupting out from this pool of blood before you is this massive conglomeration of flesh and bone. And boy, oh boy, you guys best believe I have art for you.
Yippee!
But first, I gotta change my music.
Musaka.
No, I need a different one. Where is it? Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is.
I do want to peep the horrors, Jake.
As this creature lurches up, and in one hand you see a massive array of what you can only presume to be our tentacles, in the other what appears to be a spine that has lashed out and made into this sort of extending hook or spear. This is the creature you see before you. This is Seraphim.
Oh,
Oh,
Holy Resident Evil.
As it roars and it shakes the chamber around you, my friends. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Ensure that the girl survives. The rest can be salvaged.
Let's go ahead
That's
and
what
roll
Simran warned you
initiative.
about.
initiative time! Yay!
That's the wrong button. That's not initiative. Nope, I'm used.
19.
Oh shit, I forgot I have to switch back to Simri.
Oof.
5.
11.
Some of you are between tiles.
Nice.
Don't
Okay.
worry about being between tiles. Your movement will still function as normal.
That brings me up to an 11, by the way.
Okay. Rook. 16. Creature.
La criatura.
La Criatura. With a 15.
Fuck.
We are up at the top of initiative. Round counter needs to go up to the top. We come to Copper.
Come on. Right. Oh, don't forget to put me at 11.
Oh,
So probably
yes.
above
Thank
Solomon.
you. Yes, you have a higher dex mod than Solomon. Let me go ahead and now change our music to more apt boss music.
Hey, sir.
Hey, what's up?
Is Gelman rolling initiative?
I did miss Gelman. Thank you. I knew I was missing someone. I will do that here in just a moment.
I think I'm also missing.
Did you roll?
Oh, I thought you had us re-roll earlier.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I chose
you're
not to
rolling
re-roll
again.
mine. Okay.
Yeah, you're
Re-rolling. You know what? I'll take it.
Okay.
5.
5, and then let me roll for Gelman at turn. Don't have an initiative roll for him, that's fine. 7.
All
No,
right,
I
so-
will
Let me
not be
just roll
making
quick,
it
let
a
me make
pet.
sure this is the right track. Great, it is. Alright.
Well,
Copper.
that's a big fucky do. We're gonna do Eldritch Blast, please.
Yeah.
Copper, you send out your Eldritch Blast, and it sinks into the creature's shoulder, and it it is absorbed by the sheer strength of this creature. It is walls and walls of muscle. That does not hit.
Oh dear. Backing off and taking my turn. Mist is going to follow. I do not have control, Mist.
I thought I gave it to you. Hold on. Let me fix that. Controlled by you. Excellent. That brings us to Rook, who is going to stand there and admire his work. It is the creature's turn.
La creature.
As the creature is going to use its action to leap. Let's see. It's going to land here. Boom. On top of Gelman, Pact, and Bulk, but I need everyone who was within 5 feet of the creature to roll me a dex save.
Oh no.
$16?
Okay.
$17.
8.
Okay.
I was doing something to all of us. Sorry.
Yes, this is literally everyone except for Copper. This includes Mist as well.
16.
9.
Oh man. 12. Alrighty. I believe that's everyone. Anyone who got under a 16, that is a failure. Those who failed are going to take 4 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone. So that would be Simmery. That would be Mist, which is Mist still up.
Let's see. Mist was at 4. He didn't actually roll it, but he would survive thanks to resistance anyways.
Yippee!
Excellent.
Mist hanging on.
Now, I have a question, Copper. Is Mist resistant to non-magical damage?
I believe so.
He should
I think
be,
he was
yes.
last time.
This is magical damage. This
Then
is
I need to roll.
He is attacking with magical weapons, essentially. His attacks are counted as magical, is what I
see.
intended on saying.
Well, then Mist is gonna go down.
As Mist.
Drat.
Pact, you pass. Lath, you pass. Solomon, you fail. You are knocked prone. Gelman failed. He's knocked prone. He is under the creature. Bulk and Pact, you are fine. Bulk, Pact, and Lath, the 3 of you are going to take 2 bludgeoning damage. That is the creature's action.
Raging is at half to 1. Sorry.
It does half it
Or
to
is it
1.
because it's already
yes.
halved? Okay.
The creature is then going to use his first legendary action.
Legendary actions? We're level 4.
Yeah. If it makes you feel better. This isn't directed at you.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Okay.
joy.
Half better.
As it is directed at Gelman, who is currently on the floor, who is not at full health. Excuse me. Hold on. Okay, I have to adjust his health again. A moment. As he is going to, with that massive bouquet of tentacles, he's going to boom, bring it down upon Gelman. That is going to hit. That is 8 bludgeoning damage to Gelman. To just boom. And that is going to be that. Just make sure I haven't missed anything. Excellent. We come to Simmery.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Monster has knocked me prone. This is a great time, guys.
Mm-hmm.
This is fantastic. I love it here.
I'm going to put him in the front until it becomes a relevant turn for one of you who are under him. But continue.
Cool, thanks. No, I'm not gonna do that yet. Most likely has a resistance, or even a full immunity to... I mean, I am right here. It's gonna be a good, like, stab in the kneecap and run.
That is your prerogative.
I'm checking other things real quick. I just want to see how good I do. I don't need to give myself steady aim. Yeah. And I haven't? No, I wouldn't be able to do steady aim because I gotta move to stand up. Like I use half my speed to stand up.
Yeah.
Ha! Yeah, it is fine.
If you were to move here, well, you don't have the movement for that, do you? Wait, do you have 15?
Yeah.
Or if
Yeah,
you were
15.
to move here, you would be flanking with Lathe. And I'll let
That
you
is
know
so
that
true,
right now.
yeah. I always forget about diagonal.
You need to be here.
Oh, sorry.
Whatever.
I thought I did move
Sidled
myself
up
there.
right next to that coffin. Which
Yeah,
he,
okay.
with
This
that
is-
crash landing, he has fractured the end of it.
Oh, yeah. Just gonna do a good stabberino. See, 14.
14 hits.
Yeah, I thought so. Just to see how he reacts to this.
Good shit.
20 points of damage.
Damn.
Come
Good
up
rolls.
behind and you plunge that blade right into the back of its knee. It as it reels back, and you see, for those of you who are closest in front of it, you see underneath it is, you can make out the vague semblances of just a head, not necessarily eyes, but just teeth, multiple mouths littered across the mangled, distorted head, and they are just jagged, rippling teeth.
That was half my movement. I don't think it would be smart to hide here, but I don't want to use my bonus action to do anything else.
Okay.
So I am going to bonus action hide.
Okay. Make me a stealth check.
Much better. 22.
22. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. It reels back around to see you, and you have ducked down behind the coffin. It is going to make a legendary action to try and sniff you out, Simri. It's going to use a
Oh no, it's
perceive
sniffer.
legendary action. That is a 24. As you dip down and it with that massive tentacles again, crushes the coffin and just right up in your face. But that's all I can do right now. Solomon, you are prone.
Yeah, I don't like
Creature has
that.
currently diverted its attention to Simri.
Solomon, your bones hurt.
Solomon, there's something very wrong going on right now. Something is not sitting well in the pit of your stomach.
Yeah. Mm. Oh, I really don't like this.
I changed the music. Methinks. There we go. Bun, you'd be loving this music I'm playing, by the way.
Oh yeah, I can hear it. I have it on right now.
Great.
Well.
You getting up, Solomon?
Yeah. Half my movement speed to get back up.
Okay.
The creature's attention is currently on Semri, correct?
Correct.
It still has a reaction and can still probably fuck me up.
Maybe.
And I don't want to get hit.
I mean, you can shoot from the ground.
I could,
I don't know if it would give you
but
disadvantage,
unfortunately, remind me, is Balkan packed? I can't see their tokens. They're
They are
underneath
under
this
the
creature.
Still under him. Gelman's there too. Yeah. Yep.
Help! He's heavy.
My apologies. There's no way I can hit this
So
creature with a
Copperfelt.
with a spell that I have an idea for.
If that's what you're able to determine, sure.
Well, is there a way I can hit this thing without hitting my friends? Probably not, but
if this
I don't know.
if the
What's
spell
the
doesn't
spell?
have splash, yeah.
it's a cone.
The creature is large
then
enough to where
no.
you could aim it up and avoid your friends. I'll tell you that straight up. He's a
Oh,
huge-sized creature, and they are actively
Okay.
avoiding him.
Okay, Tart.
Thank God.
Thank you, because I'm about to ask you a very important question. I want to see if I can go gambling here.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. I am willing, and feel free to tell me. I know we had talked a while back about, hey, inspiration dice and their usages and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
If I cash in every last one of my inspiration die, could I get an auto failure from this creature?
That's quite the gamble. How many inspiration die do you have at the moment?
6. And I even have the dates of which I got them.
I would need to know what the spell is. Because I still don't know what
Rhymes
you're
Binding
doing.
Ice.
Rhymes Binding Ice. Go ahead and throw that up for me. Constitution saving throw. Save. Is hindered by ice for 1 minute.
88 cold damage at level 4s.
Another creature
Good.
within reach of it uses an action to break away the ice. If you want to expend 6 inspiration die to do this, my man, I'll allow it.
It's a big gamble.
It's
Really?
A big gamble.
Really big gamble, but
Well, it's not really a gamble if you're expending 6 dice to do this. Real fucking cool, man.
It really is
You
just
are
a
throwing
transaction.
You are throwing out 6 possible potential rerolls of really anything
Anything.
to guarantee that this creature fails. There's no gamble involved. I'll allow it. As long as you are fully aware as to how much of a resource, of this resource you are expending.
I am quite aware.
Okay. Solomon, you...
I will expend all 6.
Solomon, you stand up from the floor and you conjure up the deepest wells of your magic. You push through what is currently affecting you, and you, like a Todoroki style casting of ice across this creature, it begins to freeze and lock into place. Chunks of skin covered in frostbite. Icicles begin to form off of it. It is going to fail. It is going to become hindered by the ice. I'm going to use that for this, and roll me 3d8.
Of course. Give me just one moment as I am...
6 damage.
Currently just making sure to put notes in that I have used all of these dice.
I would just like to say I'm thoroughly enjoying trying to look up Todoroki gifts, and it literally giving me everything but Todoroki.
Alright, here we go. Rhymes Binding Ice. This is a level 2 spell.
Ooh,
Oh!
nice damage.
19.
Let's go!
Okay.
Holy shit, 2 beats, I'll take that.
This creature is absolutely overwhelmed in this cacophony of ice that you cast towards it. Go ahead and remove your 6 inspiration points, my man. That was one hell of a play. I respect it.
Thank you.
Is that your turn?
Going to take a quick look. Let's see, just doing a quick look through my resources. And going to... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take a chance. I'm backing up from this thing.
Okay. He's
No.
gonna make that op attack on you.
Yep.
He ain't happy with that. That's a 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. Wizard's taking bone damage.
With max damage, that is 20 piercing damage, Solomon, as it roars in pain, and that spinal weapon lashes out towards you as it turns, it diverts its attention from Semri, looking to you, and it sends it out. It pierces through your abdomen and sinks into the floor, cracking it around your feet. You are now also in a bad way.
Yep. Taking that up attack, but continuing to move. That was 5, 10,
Thank you, Solomon.
15, 20, 25. And getting
You
low.
had to use
Crouch.
half of your movement to get up, my friend.
Oh, that's right.
You only have
Okay,
15
so that's
feet.
5, 10, 15. Getting the fuck back.
Okay.
I would be there then.
All right.
That's it for me, Chief.
All right. At the end of your turn, it's going to use its last legendary action. Can't reach you, Solomon, so it's going to turn its attention back to Simri.
Oh,
Simri, that is a 23 to hit.
yes.
You are going to take 7 slashing damage. Sorry, bludgeoning damage, as the tentacles, as you are cracked across the side. And that is going to bring us to Bulk. Bulk,
Hey, guys.
You are currently under this creature, but you're holding.
Buck's gonna try his best to reach over and get his hand on Gelman.
Okay. What are you attempting to do with Gelman?
Hold on to him while he teleports.
Okay. I need to double check your feature here. It only says you teleport. I would say you cannot take someone with you.
Damn it. In that case,
was very smart, though.
he'll pop out right next to Simri.
Okay. Bulk, you, in a cloud of smoke, disappear from under the creature and pop up next to Simri.
And we giving him the alley-oop.
Alley-oop! That is
24?
an 18 on the die, which is a critical for you. Roll your damage.
Oh my god.
22.
Woo! As Bulk, you appear before this thing and you, with a massive underhand swing, crack this thing under the jaw, and it is sent stumbling back. Excellent. Okay. That is your action. That is your bonus action. Do you have anything else?
Nope, he's just gonna try his best to stay in the way of it and Simri. Turn.
Gelman, he's going to roll backwards. He is going to get up to his feet.
Oh, I hate this fucking place.
And he is going to swing on this man's with advantage because he's got homies on the other side. $16 hits. For 7. 23 hits. For 13. Excellent. So that is a total of 20. Okay. Oops. That is going to be him. And come to Pact. Pact, you are also under this creature. Everyone's scattering.
Just gonna move around here. And still keeping the sword in the offhand. I'm gonna do I'm gonna smack him with my fucking foot.
Okay. Smack him.
Right in his caucus.
Grab a stick and twist it.
Kushigi.
Going for the fucking kneecap, but okay. Nine.
9. Okay. 9 does not hit, unfortunately, but you have another attack, should you choose to take it.
That I do. Bonus action. I'm gonna smack him with a flurry of blows. 22.
22 will hit.
7.
Okay.
Second strike. That's an 8. That's not happening.
You are striking across this creature, and it is just all tensed up, powerful muscle. This creature, now that you're kind of getting a better look at it, it is the epitome of human athleticism. This is the ideal human form. You may not like it, but this is what true human athleticism looks like. That is peak performance.
Chad
guess
form.
Pact would like to stay despite how ridiculous that idea is going to be right now.
Okay. Brings us to Lath.
Okay, well, first, I'm gonna do my bonus action first, actually.
Okay.
Bonus action, I am going to use my Channel Divinity, Muse.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm gonna use it on Gelman.
Okay. Granting them advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws they may make within the next 10 minutes. Maybe use after the roll, but before the result is declared. Excellent. Okay, so he essentially has an inspiration. Excellent. Okay. A little bit of for a token for this, but continue.
Would you say that this thing would notice me moving since I haven't touched it at all?
That's a good question. Only one way to find out. If you want to roll for it, you can roll insight.
21.
It's already burned its reaction.
Oh! Bet. Lath is moving the fuck
Sick,
away.
I'm leaving. Alright. Is that your turn?
I think you can actually move your full movement. I think you passed.
I did. However, I don't want to be too far away from y'all.
Valid.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That was my bonus action in my movement. I'm still debating on my spell.
If you still need time or you don't know what you're doing right now, you can always throw out a cantrip. Save spell slots for when you really need them.
Good.
Sacred Flames will never do us wrong.
Or a heal towards Solomon because he got fucked.
Oh yeah, he did.
There was a whole conversation in the group about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use Sacred Flame.
Okay. Save from
You
him.
can also see if
You
If it
see what
was-
you did, Semri?
I'm not
You
gonna
see
bother
what you did?
rolling because that, even if you pass, it's gonna do 1. So
yeah, that's what I mean. Sacred Flame will, unless they have resistance, it will always do 1
well, unless they pass the roll.
or pass the roll.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
resistance or pass the roll, but weaknesses
Damage,
and all
damage.
that. So
Also, I like that you addressed Bun as Simmery. All right. Brings us back up.
Because it was a very Semri thing.
Brings us back up to the top of the round. Copper.
I do what I do, and I love what I do.
pew, pew. Oh, pew.
I don't love what I do.
This time you cast it out, and it actually ricochets across the series of bones, spines across his back.
This is a bad time for this.
What's his pinball score?
Stellar. We come to Rook, who is going to stand there and observe. And we come to the creature. He is currently bound in ice. Creature hindered by ice has its speed reduced to 0. On a success, 1 minute, or until it or another creature within reach of it uses an action to break away the ice. I need to check something. Yeah, I think that's how that would work in this scenario. Okay. It is going to use his action. Oh, wait, hold on.
I think it says it has to be another creature that gets it out.
It has to use the action or another.
Or another creature, yeah.
Yeah, or
A
another
creature.
It could be either. Okay. It is going to use its action and is going to break the ice, and it is going to reel back, and the ice is going to crack underneath it, and it is going to let out a massive roar, shaking the foundation of this place. And it is going to lurch forward, and it's going to... And you hear bones cracking. You see the skin across its body beginning to stitch back together as it is undergoing this sort of surge of this regenerative boost. And I need to roll some dice.
So did we hit phase 2? Is that what's happening?
Good question, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I am Mega Man.
Okay. It is going to get back that many. Alright. And at the end of its turn, it is going to use 2 legendary actions. And it is going to use the leap again. Hey, Solomon.
No.
Yeah, it's not a fan of you.
Solomon.
It's not a fan of you.
Valid.
I need Lath and Solomon to please both make me deck saves.
You can do a.
No, I can't.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Can we attack with opportunity?
This feature specifically mentions that it disregards opportunity attacks.
I'd
So
ask.
unfortunately, no.
Oh, this is gonna suck balls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have any balls, so.
Oh!
Let's go, Solomon! I
Good job,
told you!
I'm using my inspiration.
Go for it.
Valid.
Well, Solomon, I got good news and I got bad news.
Oh, I got a feeling it's not gonna be good.
The good news, you passed the save. The bad news, even on the half damage, that is 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Go sleep. Good night, night, buddy.
Solomon is down. Solomon is rolling death save as the creature leaps and pins Solomon down. You hear the bones crack.
Whatever bones he had left.
Is there anything for death saves? Here we go. Lath, you pass. You are still going to take the half. So that's 6 points of damage. And that is going to be his 2 legendary actions. We're going to come to Simri. Simri, Solomon
Hello,
is down.
hello. Yeah. 5, 10, 25. We're going to slide on over here. Before Simri got hit that first time for that 6 points, she was just glaring daggers at Rook after she's stabbed that thing in the back of the leg real hard.
Also, these
Her
are
focus
technically
is-
supposed to be doors here. They are technically shut on the map. For all intents and purposes, I have just removed them from the encounter, so don't worry about them.
Okay. Yeah.
Rook, you
Like
say?
her attention is kind of mildly split. She'll move her eyes away, make sure she obviously hits the damn thing, but she's keeping a consistent eye on
Insight
before
check.
she. Okay. I almost hit intimidation. That is not the right thing. 15.
He is,
Let me know if that's a fail.
It is not a failure.
Cool.
He is a researcher admiring his work at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
He's a scientist.
He's at work right now.
He is at work right now. He is very pleased with what he's seeing.
Yeah. After doing that, we're yeeting a dagger. Oh my god!
Sorry, Pact.
Nope. We're using one. I have one.
Get one more inspiration. Go ahead and use it.
Well, after this. After I use this one. A 9 is better than a natural.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's better than running the risk of stabbing Pact in the back. I've been
Stabbing.
there.
Or, I don't know, like, pinging off and landing in Solomon's face.
No. You have 3 other targets to hit before you get to Solomon. Don't worry.
This is also true. It could hit this, ping off, and hit Balksa.
4 targets before you get to Solomon.
Right? Bonus action hide.
Okay.
There we go. 26.
26. Excellent. I will give you the token for stealth.
Yeah, thin dudes, chat. That's my turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to Solomon. Solomon, I need a death save, my friend.
Alrighty. Good sir. I have thing for you.
Uh-huh.
I'll send it.
Anything for me, you say? Oh, you know, I think I know what this is, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, I need to see. Great. Okay. We'll take that into account. Go ahead and roll it.
All right. Death save. Huh.
Need one more.
Did it not?
Okay.
Ow.
That
That's
is
a mark.
still a failure.
Yep.
Solomon, you are deep in the bowels of your unconsciousness. You feel yourself fading. More so, you feel that spectral, maybe not even spectral, that withered, ghastly hand reaching up and slowly caressing your chin. You feel another slowly begin to wrap its way around your form. It is taking you away. We go to
The
Bulk.
sweet caress of death. You too, Solomon.
Balkis.
Buck
Flash step, flash step.
disappears. Pops up right next to Solomon. He's going to feed him the health potion in his pocket that he's got.
Ooh, okay. That will take your action, but
It's fine.
I feel like that's a good trade-off. Go ahead and roll it for me, please.
Ooh, good roll.
Good
9.
roll. Solomon,
Ace.
you are back up to 9. You're still prone, but you are no longer making your death saves.
Yay!
I need
Thank
to-
you, Bulk.
I need to double check something real quick here, but Ball continue. Oh, I'm sorry. I just realized. Check and see the rest. Check and see the map. Ball, go ahead and continue with the last of your turn.
That was bonus action and action, right? Because his disappearing is
Yeah.
bonus action.
Yes. So you still have
But
movement.
is it a free action to, like, hover over Solomon trying to take any further blows for him?
I'll allow it. I can't promise it will work, but I'll allow it.
That's fine.
I'm just reading something here. Great, okay. I had to confirm because I couldn't quite remember. So, Solomon, your death saving throws do reset since you are back up. Just wanted to make sure I had that right. That we go to Gelman. Oh, Gelman. Oh, Gelman. What do we do here, buddy? Sees the creature, but he also sees Rook all off on his own.
Mm-hmm.
Gelman is gonna make his way to Rook. He's gonna use his action to dash.
Oh dear.
And he's gonna make it there. And he is coming up to square up with Rook. And Rook seems all the unperturbed. We come to Pact.
That stupid son of a... fuck. Let me double check something.
Take your time.
I could get him if I had bonus action dash.
Mm.
I kind of have to. I'm so sorry, guys. I kind of have to. Pact's is going to follow Gelman.
You can't leave him up there alone. That's fine.
30, 35, 40 to there, and then bonus action doing Step of the Wind, 5, 10, 15, 20 here. And just going to go with an unarmed strike.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Literally running up and sweeping the leg.
Sweep the leg!
Should be with advantage. Apologies. 22.
Nice.
22 hits. Roll your damage.
7.
As he is like not even really paying attention to you, he is so caught up in what he's watching right now. You run up and you crack him. Well, you said you were going to sweep the leg. You trip him up. He...
I wonder how long it would be before you decided to take your hearty old aggressions on me. Typical.
You have another attack. Should you choose to take?
No, I don't.
Oh.
No, I don't. I use my bonus action
Bonus
for,
action to
for yeah, I use my bonus action to dash. Yeah. Pact would like to respond with, "This is nothing about aggression. This is just trying to defend somebody. Also, has anyone told you you talked too much?" And that's my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Leif.
I don't like this.
No, you shouldn't.
And he still has his reaction.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't know what to do in this moment.
You can consult the group for advice. Begging is a free action.
Help!
It's like right on top of you, so the best thing you can do is hit it, because moving it will get you hit again. And I know you're pretty okay on HP, but it hits hard.
Can't always top the wizard off.
That too, yeah. So you can either hit it or top off Wizard.
I am...
You can roll a dice to figure it out too.
The thing is, I don't have a lot of slots left.
I know.
Then stick with then I recommend sticking with like Sacred Flaming it, and then reserving and holding back on healing as needed.
I will
For when
also
you-
inform you
for
that
when you
this,
really
is
need
the,
it.
this is the fight where your slots matter the most. Do with that
Yeah.
information as you will.
Solomon's most likely gonna move again, just to get away from it. Also, because the spell's great up close. So, my personal opinion, probably topping off the wizard.
Yeah. I'll use Cure Wounds. Just first level on Solomon.
That's a good roll
Bless you.
Okay. 8 to Sultan.
for tiny wizards health
Yes.
pool.
As your action, you still have a bonus action, you have movement.
Either way, if I try to move, I'm gonna get hit.
Yeah. It would be a good. Its turn is coming up, and you're the last one in initiative, so it kind of doesn't matter. It's gonna get its reaction back.
I need a decision.
I'm gonna have to move.
Okay.
And I have nothing to stop an op attack, so
He is going to attempt the op attack. That's only a 9 to hit.
Yippee!
Run!
As it seems more distracted by Bulk and Solomon than it does by you. Alright. Continue on. Copper.
Copper's getting frustrated. And he sees that Gelman and Pact have taken off. He's just like, bro!
Dude, what the fuck?
He's gonna attempt to Eldritch Blast again.
Okay, go for it.
I'm using an inspiration.
I would after the third one.
13.
Yippee!
13 does not hit.
I fucking knew it.
It's 14 then. Yeah.
It's both of them.
It's not. It's not unlucky number 13? God.
Copper's getting really angry and really scared.
Yeah.
Copper, as you duck down behind the altar before you, you hear in your head, "It's getting bad. You should get out of here."
No, not yet. I think we can turn this around. I hope we can turn this around.
Hope does not guarantee survival! And as the two of you get into a bit of an argument, you go to Rook, who, now that he is being assaulted and accosted, he's going to turn his eyes to his two combatants by him, as the scalpel blade at his side that he was still flourishing, it ignites in a crimson red essence, and it's kind of similarly to Simri's psychic blades. It forms this like spectral blade around the scalpel. He's going to make one swing on Gelman. That is going to hit. As Rook brings the blade up and it goes in a diagonal across Gelman's chest, and the blood, as it spills out, you watch Pact as it catches in the air, it freezes momentarily, and it erupts in a torrent of crimson flame that lashes back across his form. That is going to be... I can't do simple math. It's going to be 17 damage to Gelman, who is still up, but he is hurting. He's going to bring the other one your direction, Pact. That is a 22 to hit Pact.
That hits.
Pact, that is 13 to you, whereas much of the same. The blade cuts across, and you feel your blood as it exits your body. It erupts and, like, laps over you with a crimson blood flame.
You really should have thought this over.
We're gonna go to the creature who sees you, Bulk. Sees you, Solomon. Bulk, how bad do you want this? How bad do you want to protect your friend, Solomon?
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad? Would you be willing to risk your life on it?
Being near this thing is already risking my life. My friend is just... Yeah.
Friend just also happens to be there.
Okay. Then yes, he is going to use that ability. I need you, Bulk, to make me a dex save. You have advantage because of danger sense.
off 20.
You pass. As the creature attempts to... It brings down the tentacled hand bulk and it ensnares you, and you are able to, with a bit of guile and a little bit of extra dexterity, which is hard with your massive form, you are able to free yourself and slip out. Nothing happens. You just avoided a massive ouchie, my friend. Woo! Okay, that is once per. Okay, great. That's his turn. We go to Simri. Simri, things are getting bad.
Yeah. You've been promoted to associate. You've been promoted to associate of the week. Simri is. I doubt anyone's looking, but Simri is looking between giant ass monster and Pact and Solomon getting torn apart
Bulk.
by Rook.
Oh.
No.
You meant Gelman. You said Solomon.
Oh, I sure did, yeah. I was thinking about Solomon, sorry.
Yeah, same. What's Silver Fox?
Poor Juice. Oh my god. Yeah. Bulk is protecting Solomon, and no one else is doing enough damage output. Simri is gonna turn her back to Rook. She is going to 5'10", move there. Actually, no. I'm not gonna break stealth. That's stupid. I'm gonna keep my advantage.
You're assuming he can
Almost.
perceive a 26.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm gonna keep my advantage. Have it, of course. That's me asking you.
You moving would not break your stealth. Attacking would.
I'm asking if I have advantage on my attack.
Oh, yes,
Just
because
double
you are in stealth.
Okay.
Like I said,
Yes, just making sure.
26. 26 is 26.
Yeah, well, he rolled a...
Holy Jesus.
Yes!
That's fucking spicy! Roll your damage!
Rogue crits! Rogue crits!
Rogue crits.
Alrighty.
Jesus
Could have been so much better.
16
Let's go
plus
gambling!
11 up to 27. God damn. Okay, I need to do some math here. Give me a second.
Simri, for the first time, rather than watching her own back, watching someone else's, gets rewarded.
You throw that blade out, Simri, and you are able to sneak it into a spot where the skin is stitching over right before it seals, hitting the meaty tissue underneath, and this creature reels as you strike the vulnerable spot right around its collarbone.
Yes.
Good shit. You still have a bonus action. That does,
I sure
however, very
do.
much break your stealth.
Yes, that's fine. That is still a 22 to hit.
That will hit. Roll your damage.
6. But still, that's
6.
how much damage?
That was 33 total.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
And that's my turn. Simri's not hiding anymore. At least not this turn.
Okay. He is very mad, but he cannot do the leap action again with his legendary action, so he is going to take his rage out on, I would say, Solomon, but Bulk is protecting Solomon.
I'm actually going to... I forgot I have movement. 5, 10, 15,
You have movement, yes.
20... 25, 30, going between these coffins.
Well, Bulk, I do have good news. Well, I have bad news, but the good news was that you avoided that big ouchie. The bad news is that he did just hit you with a nat 20.
Ow.
Ouch. But the good news is that this is his weaker attack. Because it's his legendary action
Yippee!
attack. That is 12 half to 6 bulk. You are still raging.
Oh!
As the head creature, as you are bolstering yourself, holding yourself over Solomon, the creature boom brings his bouquet of tentacles, which are all lashing outwards down upon your person. Speaking of, hey Solomon, you feel yourself pulled, ripped from the grasps of whatever held you as you shock back awake. There was a bulk over you who is taking a little bit of a beating, my man.
Yeah, don't like this. I do not approve the tentacle dimension.
No calamari, buddy? You don't like it?
Doesn't sit well with me.
Oh.
Do not like how this thing's hurting my friend. I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Ominous
He's
Winds.
cast.
Ominous
Please and thank you.
Winds.
It
Alright.
must make a charisma save.
Charisma save. Not his best. You're gonna be real mad.
He passed.
That is a 17. He had a negative modifier, but he rolled real high.
Yeah,
Sorry, friend.
it's okay. Yes, that's, you know what? No, I'm a... Solomon's going to... Can I pass a healing potion to Bulk?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's going to pass him his one healing potion and go, thank you. Ow.
Bulk, you regained that healing potion you spent.
And that's all.
Speaking of, Bulk, it's your turn. Bulk, in your head right now, you're going, why the fuck didn't he move?
God damn, yeah, the connection between, he's not gonna understand like how to filter it, so Simri and Pack are just gonna, why didn't he fucking move? Fuck, ow!
Fucking
Can he use his
old
bonus
man,
action
dude,
to,
what
like-
the fuck?
Can you use his bonus action to like, the way you would like kick something like under your bed, like kick Solomon behind him?
Just, it's sliding an ice cube under the fridge.
Yep.
He's like pushing his foot back like cats do in a litter box.
Yeah, he's like, just tuck the fucking nerd behind me. Ooh, we're gonna have words later across the connection. He's getting his maul back out. $13.
13 is just short, I'm sorry. As you try to bring the maul up again to strike at it like you did before, but the creature expects it this time, and it brings up that bouquet of tentacles, which just get all in the way, completely negating that blow. Is that your turn?
I was gonna use an inspiration.
Oh, yeah, you can. Go ahead.
Okay, we'll do it then.
I will allow it.
Dibs on summary next week. I need to recoup.
I need to restock. You know who needs to restock? That motherfucker right behind you, pointing at Solomon.
That too. 21?
That hits. Roll your damage.
We can come together
I gotta
collectively.
16?
Alrighty.
We can come together collectively next week, so everyone recharge. How about that?
Yeah, get a script together, guys. You bring it up. Despite the interference from the creature, you actually decide to divert your blow to the hand, and there is a firm crack of the bone underneath that arm as you move the creature's arm out of the way. Excellent. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Also tart.
Yes.
I want to make it known. If Rook was looking, it was a very deliberate turn of her back to him.
Because fuck him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because fuck you, you're not important.
Does Gelman realize that he made a terrible decision and come back to the healer?
Oh, I don't know. Let's find out. I'm gonna use that inspiration from Lath on this one.
Please do.
Because he's
Please
mad,
do.
but he...
Oh!
Come on!
Oh no!
Can you take the 11?
So much worse.
Could take the 11.
Oh.
That, you know what? That's true. Could take the 11.
Gelman, buddy.
I'll take the 11. Because technically the inspiration would have given it advantage to have a reroll. So I will take that. I will take the 11 and Gelman will go, fuck! And he is going to back off. He's going to use his action to dash. And Rook is going to let him go. And he's going to look to you, Pact.
What will you do?
It's your turn, Pact.
Clock him one good time before you run away. Stop talking.
Good.
Fucking... I'll tell you what he's gonna do. Like that disappearing guy gif. Deuces. Leaves.
Flip him off!
Yeah,
Actually,
flip him
first
off
thing-
when you do.
First thing he's gonna do is take a healing potion. Is
Hit
his
him.
last one.
Drink it
And
right in front of Rook.
drink it right in front of him, so that's 6 health.
You actually
Not
start
really saying
chugging it,
anything.
and he goes,
Smart. Good.
He sticks up his instead of the archer finger, he sticks up his middle finger while drinking it.
That is the
He doesn't even
smartest
stick up
decision
his finger,
any
he
of you
just-
have made thus far.
I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. What? And just leaves.
You guy sensei'd him.
So that's
just
40 there. What's up?
take the empty bottle and put it on top of your middle finger as you walk away.
Not like he's just not going to even acknowledge anything he says, and he just runs away and just.
he's doing the Marissa strategy, I see.
Fucking. Can I, as a bonus action, just chuck the empty bottle at the fucking monster?
Sure, I'll even allow it as like an improvised weapon. Fuck it.
Yeah!
Hit him.
Come on,
He's
13.
You
man.
you strike true, and it crashes across the creature. It just doesn't do any damage. It,
It was more of the vibe, really.
yeah, truly. Just, Pack just kind of like a fuck this, man.
Like, just wordlessly leaves, just chucks it out of frustration. Semri, you just look and just see this defeated dad look on Pac's face. He is just not having a good day.
No.
That's turn.
No. That brings us to Lath. This is our last turn of the night, my friends, because we are running out of time.
No.
I know,
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
Oh,
just
you
go
know.
there. And just right back to my sacred flame.
Yippee, 4!
Yippee! That's 13 on the die. I'm very sorry.
I'm glad that this is the last round. This session, Roll20 has just decided to fuck us.
This is your boss
we
fight.
put our luck up. We put our luck apparently into Solomon's nat 20, Balk's nat 20, and both of Simri's.
Hey, think of it this way. You're all still alive. For now. With the collection of these wayward souls deep within the bowels of Blackwall Catacombs, having faced the creature of their ire in Rook Ashford and his creation,
his prototype, the Seraphim. That's where we are going to end for tonight. Thank you all for joining us tonight.
Oh, more D&D. Why is it heavy?
I know.
Ah!
I know. The only shame is that we only get to do this once a week. I know. I'm sorry. But, hey, think about it this way. You have something to look forward to next week. So, my friends.
That's a whole 7 day.
I know, it is a whole 7 days. So, my friends, you got to go ahead and get on out of here. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you later.